Hey guys, I'm Fancy.
And I'm Mac.
And you're watching the Good Wives Network. Welcome back. Welcome back, guys. Let's everybody get in here. And
We have
good
found
morning, good morning.
interesting things.
We have some interesting stuff to play for you today.
We have some interesting things.
Oh boy, do we. Let me tell you. All right, hold on. Let me share my screen here.
I'm trying to share it out. One momento.
All right, so we are going to be going through today. We're going to be going through these new videos that have come out. Now, I want to start off by talking a little bit. Hey, Kim. I want to start off, and if you guys missed the show at the beginning, just go back and watch the replay, okay?
Hey, Kim.
But if you, I had said on Chewy's Live that the one thing that I didn't think was cool was that you and I have talked about this, Mac, was the phone calls from Nicholas's, the jail calls and everything. And I just felt like it wasn't even that they were playing them. It was that people were making fun of him while playing them. That was upsetting to me.
The part that I saw was the video call.
Mm-hmm.
And they're making fun. And they're like, did he just fart? And da-da-da-da. And it's like, seriously, like, has he not been humiliated enough?
Right.
Now, if there's anything, he did sound so broken. Like, it really is heartbreaking listening to him.
Yeah.
It really, really is. And the fact that we know that the chick that he was talking to totally screwed him all while she was sitting there acting like she was being his best friend.
I am beyond
why he doesn't trust people. It's very understandable.
I'm beyond disappointed in Sophie from Gypsy's Revenge. Beyond. Like, originally, I had a lot of respect for her. I thought she did it. I thought that one was less biased than the others, to be honest with you. Mm-hmm. It was a little more in depth than what I felt was Mommy, Dad, and Dearest. But I now that I know what Sophie did to the Petrie family as well as Nicholas and how she was goading him like this, and she's basically telling him he needs this platform, and then she goes behind his back and just twists his words and makes it worse and drops the whole thing out there and gets him convicted of second-degree murder. That was the deliberation, or I'm sorry, first-degree murder. That's the deliberation. That was what this whole thing was about, and she got him to say that, and there should have been a gag order by the judge. Hey, there should have been a guidance from his lawyers, his attorneys, to tell him that he should not be doing this. He was upset because she was getting all the attention and he was getting no attention, and he felt like she was lying about him, and she was. She was lying about him. She's been lying about everything. So it's very upsetting, and I understand why I was seen in the way that I was seen by them, because I was trying to talk to them at this time and telling them, hey, don't trust people, don't trust journalists, don't, be careful, even with me, but be careful with everyone, and I'm always blamed so much for what happened to him.
Hey, Alicia.
Meanwhile, I didn't come around until his trial was already happening. Like, these people that got into his life before that are horrid. They are horrid. And I know these people, and it's upsetting because
it's very sad.
I've seen this happen, and I just, all I've ever thought of is, man, this kid does not have the right people around him. Evil! Hey, Alicia. It's very frustrating. And I said I really didn't feel they should be playing them or whatever. But Chewy and Rose made a good point, and they said that they felt like it gave him some humanity. Like, you can see the difference between her calls and his calls, and his family's like what her family's like.
I agree with the phone call. It was the video chat, that shows him reading the script that she obviously wrote for him. I just don't know how that, I guess it's in the sense of showing who she is and how she wrote this. And in that sense, I just don't feel the humiliation towards him is necessary. People don't need to make the comments like, did he just fart? Oh my God, that's so weird. Oh my God, this, that, and the other. Like, the guy has gone through enough.
He is autistic.
Been through enough.
He's autistic. He's been through a whole bunch of shit. This is not okay. Making fun of him is not okay, in my opinion. Saying things like that,
especially when you're sitting there in the bag with your boob hanging out. I'm sorry. I'm gonna.
Thank you, Alicia, sweetheart. Thank you so much for
anyway,
your continued support. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Alicia.
You know, it's just, it's very telling. Like, look how polished she is in her interviews with everyone from the very moment. You know, I've never really been honest, except with my lawyers, that I haven't even been honest with them. She's on every time she's on. She picks the personality and she's on. That's it. But
Nicholas, in some of her videos that she's done since she's been out, let me just tell you.
Right. And that's what we're going to work on today. So, you know, exactly. He is spending the rest of his life in there, has not been through enough. He has been used by everybody. And I agree.
Absolutely.
I fully 100% agree.
That's where I'm at. Where I'm at.
Do I think that Nicholas should be out here on the world running around? No, I don't think.
The thing is, though, like with Gypsy, love you too, sweetheart. Gypsy is out here profiting. She keeps, demonizing her mother. She's just, look at who I am. I'm a cockroach. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to change this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Biggest point, she's profiting. He's in jail and not doing anything. He's working with therapy dogs. And he's probably happier than she'll ever be in her whole entire life, right? But my point is, seriously, just let him be. He's not trying to make money. He's not out here, you know what I mean? He's been so hush-hush about the whole thing. And I really feel like if there's anything on those calls that are worth anything, we would know it by now. But I do think it's interesting in the fact of knowing that you see the process and the people that showed up and who talked, like this Sophie, in that aspect. Yes, I do.
But and how the media played such a big role.
Big part.
They knew what they were doing. They knew these things existed, and they went ahead and they told the story they told. Shame on you. Shame on every single one of you that participated in any of that.
All of them.
Shame on you. Erin Lee Carr, Melissa Moore, Sophie, all of you, Mike Stanfield, Dan Patterson, all of you should be 100% ashamed of yourselves.
All of them.
There is a psychopath out here running around, and somebody decided to throw a baby in her. Like, are you serious? Ken, what the F are you thinking?
And what's even more upsetting is knowing that these people had these videos.
Yes.
These people had these videos.
This isn't even the SD card that now we all believe is missing. I don't think that SD card exists anymore. I'm sure they probably got rid of it.
Destroyed. Yep.
It's probably been destroyed. But I want you to watch when we watch these today. So we're going to show the ones that Into the Weeds did. I'm using their feed. I want to say thank you for everybody that is helping to bring the truth forward, no matter who you are.
And anybody who donated to help them get it.
Right.
Like, seriously, it's
or what side you're on, or if you like me, you don't like me, I like you, I don't like you. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
It just doesn't matter. Okay, so Deanna, I hope I'm not saying your name totally horrible. There is a camera that had an SD card in it that in 2022, and you can look this up because it talks about it in a news article from KY3, okay? And it gives you all the minutes of what happened in his 2022 appeal. And let me tell you, whoever that attorney is, Lindsay, she was doing her job. She knew what she was doing, and she was right on every single point she made. So there was a camera in Gypsy's bag that she brought with her to Nicholas's, and inside there was an SD card. The SD card was never cataloged, never pulled, never even looked at. Nada. So in 2022, she finds out about this, and in her appeal for him, she requests that she can see the SD card. And the prosecution, Mr. Patterson over there, called it a fishing expedition and told the judge that there was nothing of value on this SD card. But you've never seen the SD card. So how do you know, Mr. Patterson, that there's nothing of value? Are you on the SD card?
Period.
Allegedly, in my opinion, for entertainment educational purposes only. Period. I'm just asking for a friend. But What is it on that SD card that you don't want people to see? Because these 200 videos are bad enough. What could possibly be on this SD card? Could it be pictures of the crime? Could it be her torturing DeeDee? Because she says she can torture. I can torture. I just can't kill my mom, myself, or you. Yeah, okay, whatever, bitch.
Torture. I can tie up.
I can torture and I can tie up. I just can't kill. Well, that's really funny because you tried twice.
Right.
Third time's a charm, right? You couldn't do it yourself, so you had to bring in your ringer from out of town.
Right? Yes. I'm like, really? I'll tell you what. I got props to Starlight, dude. She put that song Goodbye Cowboys to the dance, and it is creepy.
Oh yes, I'm gonna play that one first. That's the first thing I wanted to play.
I don't know if you guys have seen this one yet. Starlight put the Buffalo Bill Goodbye Cowboys song to it. Man.
All right, here we go. Let's play this one first because this is so good. Starlight, shout out, babe, because this is so good.
This is you not being an asshole, right?
This is you not being an asshole. Yeah. Yeah, since I am one, I guess.
Right.
Anyway.
No, it was cool. It was cool.
All right, here you go, guys. We're going to pop this up here. And this is your first introduction to Gypsy, the Dancing Rose up here. Let's make it big so you all can see. Here we go. It's 4 minutes. She can dance for 4 minutes. She can literally dance for 4 freaking minutes, but she can't. Oh no, that's still the wrong one. Okay, hold on. I still have the wrong one up there. But she can't freaking. Do anything else, right? She can't call the police. She can't escape. She can't do any of these things, but she could do this. She could do this. Alrighty, hold on. Let me get it up here now.
Creepy.
This is the creepiest thing. Okay, here we go. What happened?
Sorry, I was trying to get the sign down so they could see the video.
You're fine. Like, what is she even doing there?
I don't know, but it's creepy, dude. She goes backwards in this robot. So creepy.
Where is the sexiness in this at all?
But she really thinks she is, though. Look at it.
There. Yes, she did, Diona. Yes, she did.
Be a TikTok. This should seriously, y'all get this.
It's on the road.
People need to do TikTok. I'm not kidding. They're supposed to get on now. The Demona.
Okay. I can't go another.
People need to do a TikTok trend. The Demona.
The Demona.
The Demona to Goodbye Freaking Cowboys, dude. Get on it, people.
My God. Let me tell you. Like, seriously. why can't I get back to what I was at? No, that's not what I want. It won't let me. Okay, if I remove it, maybe it'll let me go back to the regular. No, go away.
It's so creepy. It's so creepy.
Why is this not letting me put us both in there? Now it's like messed up.
Hang on.
There. Thank you.
Yeah.
But it's all freaking small now. I don't even know what the heck is going on. Like, I'm all small and I can't even see us. This is weird. No. Like, the whole screen is small.
Oh. Hey.
Trying. This is weird. I don't like this. I'm refreshing. Sorry.
And then having Buffalo Bill dancing next to her. Oh, it's just so creepy.
Oh.
The moves are so similar.
Yes.
Very similar to what he's doing. It's just so creepy. It really is. She couldn't have picked a better song.
Oh, no, it was perfect. Mm-hmm. Not enough eyewash in the world to unsee that.
Right? Right? Oh, my word.
This is very validating. I can tell you that for, the last better part of a decade, I have been screaming about these people. I have been telling you who these people are. I've been telling you that they're not good people, that she's not what she appears, that Christy is not the sweet little stepmother that she pretends to be. I've tried to tell you guys this, but I didn't have this kind of proof. And now I do. Like the jail calls, the jail emails, the prison email, like all of that has come out, and the FOIA with all the buried evidence. Like I really feel like I'm totally vindicated,
and what you've been trying to say,
and what I've been trying to say all along. I've told you guys this. I didn't just run away from them because they didn't want to pay me or I wasn't going to make money. It was nothing to do with that. I want to get it
straight. I want to get something straight right here, right now. There wasn't anything as far as Fancy going along with the lies. It wasn't known that it was a lie yet. This is what people aren't understanding. They're like, oh, well, Fancy went along with the lies until they didn't work for her anymore.
I didn't know they were lies.
It was a lie. Nobody knew it was a lie for how long?
Yeah.
Conning people for how freaking long? Fancy left because she wasn't a goddamn sellout. So just, talk your shit somewhere else, man. If you don't know the story, then don't talk about it. Like, for real.
Just the thing is that, like, I ran as fast as I could away from them as fast as I could. You know what I mean?
Like, I would have too, girl.
As soon as Christy started lying and I was questioning her lies, and I want you to understand, it wasn't just the prescription pad that we were catching her in, okay? We were catching her in current lies. Like, she would tell us something was going on and it wasn't going on, or if it was caused by completely different circumstances than what she was telling our group. And that was when, and she was always famously, anytime we needed anything that she, it would have contradicted what she was saying or whatever. What happened? Oh, I've got a migraine. I've got to go lay down. I've got a migraine. I've got to go lay down. Mm-hmm. That was what we were getting, and it became very evident that day. And I don't think you guys understand how volatile that argument really was. Like, all I thought I was doing was like questioning it. Like, Christy says, my whole post was, Christy says that's a prescription pad. I don't see a prescription pad. Do you all see a prescription pad there? That was my whole post. And she just lost her noodle and started attacking me, and went over to Natasha and told Natasha that I cheated on my husband, that I had an STD.
She blacked out. She was so mad. She
blacked out because I called her DeeDee 2.0. Well, you're not DeeDee 2.0. You're Christy the original. Absolutely. You're Christy the original. There ain't another one like you, Christy. Thank God.
DeeDee was. She'll never be who DeeDee was.
Yes, her famous migraines, Suze. Exactly. And Suze was there in the chat. She saw this going on too. They saw this. You know, it's not like it's just me. Brandy, who sits over there and wants to talk about how great Christy is today, Brandy couldn't stand her. Brandy left the company and got pissed at me for making her apologize to Christy for something she said that I didn't believe was right. Okay, this is how much I don't understand why these people that hang around with Christy at this time with Christy at this time. I don't get it. You were there. You saw all of this. You know what a piece of crap these people really are.
Right.
And I mean, the only thing I can say is, well, Brandy, I guess birds of a feather flock together. I guess you all got exactly what you deserve.
Everybody all got what they deserved.
You know, and it says a lot more about you than it will ever, ever, ever say about me.
100%.
But anyway, okay, guys, so going on, like these videos, this whole thing, I can't even tell you how crazy this is. Like, oh my God. Yeah. And we haven't seen all of it. Okay. You guys know
when she uses we.
Yes.
When she uses we, when she's referring to the people that are in her. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Hold on.
Ken the ostrich.
Okay, so here we go, guys. So this is the first video.
Sweet Meadow.
But wanted to say hi and
Amy.
Thank you, Sweet Meadow. Hey, Amy. All right, guys. So I'm going to play this first one. I think it's quite lengthy. I believe this is a 45-minute video, but I don't know whether they play the whole thing or not. And if
they do,
okay, well, we'll play it. We're going to play it and listen, and we're going to blind react.
If you guys have any questions while it's playing, let us know.
Let us know in the chat. Please make sure that we're interacting.
To stop it for a sec, whatever, let us know.
Yeah, just let us know, because this is long and it's a lot, but this one to me was the most important of all of them. Once I figured out what else is in this, this is a very important video.
This one.
This is an extremely important video. And I just want you to remember that all 200 plus videos that Into the Weeds got were all in Mike Stanfield's possession.
Right.
They were all in Discovery. They could have used them, and they buried them so far down a fucking rabbit hole that it's taken 10 years for them to surface. 10 years. These people, these players, and you keep thinking that I'm crazy and saying these people are all connected, but there is no other explanation for what is happening. These people are all connected.
Yeah.
And I truly believe the more we dig into the Vigicon part of this, which we have been, and our friends have been, the more and more we're going to see those patterns of people. Because this didn't just happen, okay?
No.
This creature in 2013 sitting in her fucking living room with her boobs half out and her freaking nasty ass wig.
Look how she looks sitting there.
She looks insane. She looks like Buffalo Bill sitting there.
She does.
Just remember, I just want you to remember that these are the same people who say that the other videos or other content on this SD card was irrelevant and a fishing expedition. Just remember that they had these. So what more could possibly be bad on that SD card? Because they sure as shit didn't want that shit seeing the light of day.
Yeah.
Patterson calling it a fishing expedition. Sir, Exhibit A, right here. No.
Right.
And you should be ashamed. You should be ashamed of yourself for not taking this to court. You should be ashamed of yourself for what you did to Nicholas Patterson. You should never, ever touch another freaking case ever in your entire freaking life. I hope that all of your constituents see everything that you've done with this case and others. And I hope you get voted out next year, whatever year it is. Because I sure as shit don't want you to be a fucking prosecutor of anything.
No.
You don't protect children.
He doesn't do his job.
You don't do your job. You don't do your job.
Didn't prosecute shit, dude.
No. All right, so let's start here. Oh my God. I don't know how much I'll be able to get through.
Yeah, like you said, if you guys need a pause, let us know.
All right, here we go.
1-year anniversary. And I'm so excited. This past year has been amazing. It has been the most adventurous, wild, almost kind of like
just to start out, there's emotions that should be going along with this. There are facial features that should have been happening that, if you look closely, are not happening. This is not genuine. This is her putting on a face.
And it was pointed out, the landline sitting in the back, that she couldn't ever call anybody, but yet she can sit there. I mean, the phone is right there, right? But she can sit there and do this video for 45 minutes.
Let me give it to you, like you said, Kim. Yes, all of them need held responsible. Even the producers of our documentaries, HBO had access to the case evidence and ignored this. Okay, so I had never watched the actual interviews with Erin Lee Carr because I wasn't impressed with Erin Lee Carr. Okay, I don't care about Erin. I don't like Erin. Mm-hmm. And the thing is like, Erin talks about the fact that she was given access to the Greene County evidence room. Like, you were given access to all of this, bitch.
Right?
What is wrong with you? Does HBO know, or are they just, did you just sell them a fucking crock of shit, make your HBO documentary and bounce the fuck out? Like, do they even know all of this? Did they tell you to run this story the way you did? Or did you just do this on your own, Erin? I'd really love to know. You know, you've been awful quiet. So has been your good buddy Melissa. She's been pretty quiet.
100%.
Just, it pisses me off. But anyway, let's go on listening to the psychopath.
She definitely wasn't forced.
Story almost, because things like this usually only happen in books. Well, as you can see, I changed my hair color, but I hope you like it. And I'm wearing my favorite.
Okay, and you know what else is really strange to me? And I picked this up from the original video where she does the whole thing where she's like, hi, I'm going to let it go over to Damona now, right? And Damona's sitting there and her mom's inside getting the freaking comic book, right? There's no change in the voice. There's nothing. Like, she just, okay, I'm Gypsy, and now I'm Damona.
Oh my God. Not like, this is me, Gypsy, and now I'm Damona. Now this is my sexy Damona.
Right, there should be. I mean, at least a seductress, something. I mean, what the fuck is it?
It's just the same voice every time.
It's just the same voice every time. Whether I'm Kitty, a Candy, a Ruby, a Gypsy, or oh, for God's sakes, I can't. I can't. I don't know how we're going to get through this. I'm sorry, guys. It's going to be a long afternoon. I do not know how we're going to get through this.
Okay, and the lean forward.
The lean forward. Oh,
look at my boobs. But go ahead.
Oh, no, it's the same thing she does to freaking Hancock. She leans forward and she touches him. Do you know why she leans forward and touches him? To have a connection with him. So he thinks she's emoting when she's really not emoting at all because she has no fucking emotions.
But that's no joke. That's a very good point right there.
No, Kim, it absolutely needs studied.
I'm not even kidding.
Needs studied.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, for real.
This case will be in textbooks forever once we get it out there the right way, I think.
For sure.
All right, here we go. At least I'm going to make sure that it's in textbooks. It might be in my own textbook, but I'll put it in there.
Whatever. We'll get it out.
Color plus your favorite color, black. And well, they are vampire colors. So, and what makes us so unique from other couples is that you and me have a vampire and human relationship, which I would think vampires would want to date other vampires, but I'm quite lucky that you
Wait a minute. I thought that Damona was a werewolf, not a human. She's supposed to be a werewolf, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's her whole Twilight fantasy, right. The vampire.
She talks about that in this, says that they're going to have their vampire wedding.
Yeah, their vampire wedding, which by all accounts, I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you, this little girl right here, this little fucking beastie creature right here, that fucking thing, doesn't want it with a certain person. Okay. It's not about Nick or Dan or David or Brian or Ken or Ryan. It isn't about them. It is so not about them. The man does not matter. Okay.
Ken just fits her Prince Charming version right now, but she's done all these versions with Nick. That whole Alaska, I'll bet you my life, it's a whole. They're gonna get married there. They're not taking Aurora. They're planning it how far ahead. It's in the snow Gypsy. Hello. Yep. That's the whole freaking thing she did with Nick, man. Come on now.
Yeah.
He's probably telling her, like I said, if you can behave until then.
Well, she hasn't so far, so I don't know how it's going to go for her.
I guarantee it. I would almost bet my life. I bet my
life.
I
think that Ken gives her a run for her money, to be honest with you guys. Like, he's a piece of shit, too. Okay? His whole family is pieces of shit. It's just these are just shitty people that we're looking at. Every single one of them. They're all awful people. Right. Awful. And they don't have the excuse of I'm freaking, mentally disabled or any of those things. No, Ryan and Ken and Brian are not mentally disabled. I mean, they're cuckoo crazy for wanting to be with a freaking mommy.
They're not okay and wanting.
They're not right in the head.
Like she's 12 and killed her mother, but there's that.
And can you tell me what in the fucking world is sexy about this? Like anything here with her lopsided, saggy boobies.
Right, Amy? It's creepy.
This is just
gross. Yeah.
It's awful.
Yeah.
It is awful. Oh, she's half werewolf, half human. Oh, okay. All right. But I mean, she's human here. She's Demona and she's human. So does she become a wolf later? Does she get bit by one? Like, how does it work out? My mind
feels like it needs therapy after dealing with her. Like, I'm serious. Like, what is going on right now?
I don't know. These are Christmas gold. That's all I can say. All right, here we go. Let's get some more into this.
And I know that there are probably female vampires out there, but I'm very happy that
I never thought to question because vampires are real, right?
Being with you has made me almost feel like a new person.
Huh, did she say that about Ken and Ryan?
I felt, that's him. That's my soulmate. To be honest, the way I view us is kind of like twins. Because you might know, since you're very wise, that
Thank
twins,
you, Destiny.
If one of them gets cut, let's say that one of them cuts their finger, the other twin will feel it and be like, that's weird, I didn't cut my finger.
This part.
But then they'll talk to their other twin or whatever, and their other twin might not even know it, but their finger got cut.
Did she feel it when he cut his finger?
The other twin will feel it. And that's how I consider us almost, is that even though
this thing here wants us to believe she led a sheltered, very fucking simple life, wasn't educated, wasn't taught anything, doesn't know anything. DeeDee didn't do anything for her, but she knows about twins and how twins can sometimes have connections like that, and she can vocalize that.
That is true.
It is very real. But I mean, look at this. She is smart enough to know about a twin connection, but she's not smart enough to pick up that fucking phone behind her and call the police.
Okay, you don't hear DeeDee talking. You don't hear TVs in the back. You don't hear nothing. My question is, do you think she was drugging her?
Maybe.
Possibly? I'm not even kidding.
I'm not kidding.
Where's she at?
Exactly. And notice Starlight pointed this out. Starlight pointed this. So this video is from 2013, October of 2013. Okay. And so this is 2 full years before the murder takes place, right? And she's talking here, and look, there's no clutter around her. There's no shit everywhere. There's nothing all over the place. Nothing is just thrown all over the place. You would see it in the side or somewhere, right? No, it's clean. It's perfectly clean. And
Mercy,
I personally
feel
believe
you on that. I feel you on that.
I personally believe, based on what I know, and certain things that have been said, that they were moving in 2015. And that is why it became, it has to happen now.
Right. Right.
Yeah, she was reading Harry Potter books and knew how to record those videos. She was not sheltered at all. Imagine the videos she made for other men that we don't see. Exactly. Yeah, she looks so malnourished and has very imagination for a starved brain. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Does she look sickly and malnourished here? No. She looks like a regular person. It is 4 foot whatever at 100 and some odd pounds.
Well, not a regular person, but
I understand what you mean. But look, if you take away the demonic face and you just look at the body.
No, she looks healthy. She looks fine.
Yeah.
She really does.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Kim. I think so too. All right, let's keep going. We've not gotten very far in this. We've only been able to be a whole.
We're so far apart. If one of us is hurting, the other will hurt. And so if like you hurt, I'll hurt.
I've been using Riverside now for over 5 years. Riverside is an all-in-one recording and editing platform that lets you capture studio quality.
And it's hard being away from your soulmate because it feels like you don't know what's happening to them in that moment, but then you know that they're all right, your mind is at ease, and you just feel a whole lot better. And I feel like I'm linked to you, mind, body, and soul. So, and I think that's the way it should be. You know, I think
I can't roll my eyes.
Open and honest with each other about our feelings and about every day-to-day life. And I know I've made some mistakes.
Oh God.
I'll admit it.
Oh my God, this is the doozy of a mistake, guys. This is so crazy. She's made mistakes. She knows she's made mistakes. Just wait till you hear what the mistake is. It's fucking hilarious. Okay, this mistake that she tells you.
Okay.
I can't. I just can't.
Habit of being kind of a know-it-all at times.
No, you don't say.
And like recently, me and Gypsy forgot the password for our Facebook, and we just changed it without even telling you or asking you if it's okay. And that was a bad move on our part. You know, it's not fully my fault, and it's not fully her fault. It's both our fault. And
but you've known
so now we know before we do anything, ask you, because you are our master. You are responsible for us. We are y'all bitches, I guess.
I can't.
I
cannot. We are
you're all bitches. Yeah, we're your bitches of I guess. Yeah.
I mean, she's looking next to her like her altar is sitting right next to her. I don't know what's happening. I really don't.
And look how she's grooming him. Okay,
if like somebody was sitting right next to her, she's like, like, who are you talking to, bitch? Who are you talking to?
Well, and the thing is look at it. What she's doing right here is, you think she's just describing whatever, right? You know, she's just talking, and this is our relationship.
Exactly.
No, they've been together for a year. We already know that she's been doing this with him for some time now. Okay. So what she's doing here, she isn't just telling him that this is what she believes. She is grooming him into thinking this way. I'm your slave. You're responsible for me. You have to provide for me. You have to take care of me. You have to provide my safety. All in the name of, you're going to murder my mom. Okay.
Right. We touched on this, Lainey. We touched on that. I don't know about helping Nick. I don't think Nick has much more of a.
Nick has nothing left.
No. But I agree in the sense of, we were talking about, I don't know if you were here at the beginning, but we don't want the humiliation of Nick because he's been through enough. And I agree with that 100%. This is basically, to me, it's proof of the fact that no, she wasn't the one being domed by him, because this is what she's claiming, this is part of her little narrative, right?
Right.
And then the one video they did show of Nick, you can tell it was scripted by her. Okay. You see all the stories that she writes, and this is all a part of getting this bullshit narrative put away.
Yeah. Posh, I believe they were moving to Florida where Dr. Beckerman, Dr. Gardner Beckerman now, Dr. Beckerman Gardner. I want to make sure that everybody knows that he changed his name with this. He's never made a statement, never done anything, but he felt the need to change his name. Wonder why, Beckerman? Is that because your files are really fucking suspicious? You don't want all your other patients knowing that you're associated with this? Because I don't think anybody would be coming to you as Dr. Beckerman. I'm telling you. People know who you are, dude.
She does look a little like Linda Blair right there.
Oh my God, she does. Okay, so
Justice with Mercy's like she looks like the girl from The Exorcist. She does.
This is because now Bree says that this is because she had trauma. Oh, fuck off with her trauma. Her fucking Disney trauma. Really? Oh my God, her Disney fucking and Special Olympics and Brownie and cheerleading
trauma. You're in charge of everything, and you have complete control over us. Our health. You're responsible.
If you don't know what goes on in a BDSM relationship, okay, in all reality, the submissive really is the person in control, because the submissive gives the power over to the dominant, and at any time that they want it to stop, they can make it stop. They can say a safe word, or whatever the thing is that they've decided to do, they can make it stop. And what she's doing right here is called topping from the bottom. So she's the bottom, she's the sub, she's supposed to do what he says, except that she is controlling what he tells her to do,
right?
By topping,
she's a dominating submissive.
Yes, and she's not a switch. A switch means that they switch, but no, she is not ever actually submissive. She is always the one in control. She's just doing it sneakily,
right?
Okay, keep going here. We got 4 minutes in.
For everything, our health, our safety, our happiness. Just everything. And I'm really grateful to you for being my master and protecting us and making sure we're healthy and safe and happy. And everything that you've done is to make us be stronger women and make us the women that we know we can be.
The torturous one,
your dream woman, and that's what we want to be. And it's inside us. You just bring that out in us.
The torturing.
Now, the topic I want to talk about most with you is my feelings for you. And they're not only just grateful feelings for protecting us and loving us and making sure that we're healthy and happy and safe, but it's also a feeling of contentment and this love that I can only describe, and it would sound like a book. It would sound, not real, because love like ours is very, very rare.
It's very rare. Yeah.
My feelings for you is that I'm your slave. So my sole purpose is to please you and to love you and to keep you content and keep you happy and be the woman that you dream of having. And if you need anything, that I'll be there for you, whether it's emotional support or if it's a sexual desire, like to fulfill that desire, I'm here for you. And I'm here for you also if you need someone to sort of talk to if you're angry about something, and maybe I can calm you down, whether that be talking to you or seducing you to make you hear about whatever's making you angry. So, and
I feel
I'm not only just your slave, but I'm also your queen, or at least I'm gonna be. as soon as we get married, which I'm so happy right because one day, that's something that we thought of this year, is that one day we are going to have a vampire wedding. So we're going to go all out into the tradition of having a vampire wedding. And we're going to do it somewhere that it's very pretty, but very isolated. Because I want it to be just a private, just you and me and maybe Ricky and Allie. But that would be the only guest. And that night, we would have the most awesome, amazing wedding night ever. And that's whenever we break out the handcuffs and rope and chains.
You know all about that.
It would be all about completely entwined within each other and just completely letting out how we feel about each other in one time span of doing it all. So we'd be having not only sex, but we'd be making love as vampire and human, as well as master and slave. So,
but what about
it would be a very special moment for us.
Where's
so
the
that's something I'm very looking forward to. Also, my dress will be very pretty. It's going to be a nice, beautiful red, with maybe some black accents to it, and maybe I can carry some red roses with. I know these don't really exist in real life, but black roses. I know they're not real flowers, but I can get them.
She knows that black flowers don't exist, but she doesn't know that vampires
red roses, a bouquet of red roses with black roses, black plastic roses. So that'll be very pretty. And so that's something that I cannot wait for. But I will wait till we have that perfect time in our life. Also, as your slave, I want you to know that I'm working very, very hard to become something very special called the seductress mother of the household. And right now I'm working to get...
Just a second. A seductress mother refers to a complex archetype or character in literature and psychology, blending natural or nurturing maternal instincts with powerful sensuality, often representing a dangerous, manipulative, or captivating figure who uses her sexuality, challenging tradition roles as seen in figures like Cleopatra, or literary characters exploring themes of dark femininity and control, sometimes linked to psychological concepts like the devouring mother archetype. Don't even get me started on that. So she's admitting this is what she's doing. She's trying to become the seductress mother.
Someone asked in chat if you thought, like Kay Sawyer asked, if you think that belly dance she did was linked with the VisionCon time, because that kind of,
yeah. I'm not sure, Kay. I'm gonna have to look and see what the time frame is on that. Yes,
that was
2013. Yeah, she would have been going to VisionCon by that point in time. Yes, she would have been heavily.
It's interesting. I think a lot's going to be revealed.
Yeah, I totally understand you, Kay. Yeah, it's just, oh my God, she can do all this, but she can't pick up that phone. She can't.
That's right behind her.
Pick up the phone. That's right behind her where there is no one.
Yeah. Oh, it's so bad, though. It's so bad. One of the worst cases I've ever seen.
One of the worst cases of Munchausen by proxy I've ever seen, Dr. Mark Feldman. I totally concur with you.
Indeed.
How can you sit there and say that she's a sociopath and then believe everything she said?
Exactly.
No problem, Kay. No problem.
Are we still on Earth? Are we still on
planet Earth? Is this still the regular? Like, are we on some alternate universe that I don't know about? I mean, I did cross over into one at one point in time. Did I really just not come back and I didn't know?
Right. That's how I feel. I do.
She's just sitting here for 45 minutes, just chatting it the fuck up. All right, here we go. Let's keep going.
My white collar. So there are
I looked up
colored collars to gain up to that royal collar, which I can only get whenever we get married and I've completed my whole training. So, but I'm gonna get it. I am determined to get it, and I will get it. It's just a matter of when. So
what?
I had this vision. Well, Gypsy had this vision
having
about
a white
me
collar. It is
and you,
the respect and trust and all this.
She was, and
it's a very
you were sitting on, kind of like a throne. You had a black shirt and black pants, and I was right by your side, like right here, by your leg.
You mean where?
And you had me on a chain, but I had my royal collar, with a chain, and you had the chain in your hand.
Maybe that's why I can't go to the wedding.
We were just in a room.
Hold on a second. This is post being chained to the bed for 2 weeks. So you're going to tell me that you were so traumatized by being chained to the bed for 2 fucking weeks that now you're going to talk about being chained up, chained up at your wedding with your husband. And oh wait, did I spoiler alert, she used to be a dog in a past life.
That's where she came up with it, was from all this. Like, seriously, that's where she came up with it.
Listen to this. She in a few minutes, she's going to tell you that in a past life, she was a dog.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with this person?
Like, girl, you don't even understand. You still a dog.
You are a dog. You're right.
Full of people. I don't know. The dream doesn't have a lot of explanations or whatever. But that's all she saw was that that I was the seductress mother and your queen and your slave right by you, serving you and being there if you need me. So I guess it will come true one day. If she had that vision, it'll come true. And you said that Nick had a similar vision, so one day it will happen. And our future together will be a bright one. I know that we want hopefully lots of children. And after we get married, we're gonna try and start right away, I hope.
Obsession.
And the plan for if we have a boy first, we're gonna protect him and
I don't know.
Protect our children from the outside world because they can't know about us. They can't know about you being a vampire. But we're gonna protect them and keep them educated on what not to say in front of people.
Nice.
And make sure that they understand the severity of keeping them a secret. And
wait, Rebel, it's gonna get worse.
The way it has to be is if we have a girl, she has to lose her virginity to you because you are the master of the household. So I'm gonna have to explain that to her whenever she comes of age where it's time to explain it. Other than that, like when she's 7, I won't explain that, but around 13 I'll explain. And also, if you ever need someone to, I guess, feed off of, but not kill, obviously, you know that I'll always give you my blood. You know that if you're ever weak or if you're ever so weak that, you know, you can't move or you're just really, really sick. So
what in the ever-loving hell is she fucking
feed on me, she just said. I'm telling you, I'm gonna need therapy. I'm gonna need therapy, man. I don't get it.
I can't. What the fuck is wrong with this person?
Oh my word.
She is Delulu of the biggest accord.
I mean,
and girlfriend, I don't know what you were going for here with the black leggings and the red top. I don't know what you were going for, but not a thing of this is sexy, baby. Not a thing of it. Nothing is
it's
sexy.
The wig that does it for me.
Oh, the wig. She looks like fucking Erin Brockovich. Like, that's the wig she's wearing. Like an Erin Brockovich wig. Like, you know, it's the tits, Ed. Like, that's what she's...
Or what's her face?
They're called boobs, Ed. That's what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, she's so disgusting. Oh, fuck me, man. I don't know if I can get through this.
Don't worry. I'll give you my neck anytime you need. It is always yours, just as I am always yours. So I'm your woman, I'm your slave, and I'm proud to be. So happy anniversary, my amazing, wonderful master. And I look forward to many, many, many more of anniversaries and birthdays and just so many happy, romantic, sexy things to look forward to. So, happy anniversary, my darling master. I love and adore you so much. And I'm always dreaming and thinking about you.
The giggle. Jesus
oh,
Lord.
My fucking God.
I mean... She was 22 there. I was working.
I had 2 children.
I mean, what? Yeah. I couldn't sit around and make, videos just for shits and giggles when I was 22. I mean, that seems like such a hard life. I don't know. I'll be right back, though. I got to let Lola out. I'll be right back.
Okay, so I'm skipping over the Nick portion of their video. I don't want to do that. We've already seen her do this fucking weird-ass dance. So, okay, so here we go. We come back right here. All right. When Matt gets back, we'll...
With irresistibly smooth melting chocolate in every Lindor, you can melt into every holiday moment.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
Like I said. Oh my God. So I showed my husband the video of her dancing, and he was just like, I don't want to watch this, but it is hilarious. This would be put it to that, because that is exactly what it is. But then he comes out here and he's listening to me listen to that video that we just listened to, and he's like, I feel so bad for you. And I'm like, excuse me? He's like, for you having to listen to this shit. Like, I know it's your job, I know you're supposed to do it, I know you're desensitized to it, it's okay, but I feel for you having to actually, go through this and listen to these people and deal with them on a daily basis. He's like, I'm sorry, but it's, I can't, because somebody asked me a question so I can answer it, because I'm at a loss for words here. Like, this is really, really disturbing. We can no longer pretend that Nicholas told her to say that and told her and explained it to her, because she's the one who explained it. Well, not at 7, but probably at like 13. So wait a minute, at 7, is it happening to her and she just doesn't understand it? Or are you offering her up at 13? What are you doing? It's not just a little text message that you sent. You literally sat here on a fucking film and you said this shit. Exactly, Kim. If there is a child involved, everyone should be ashamed and concerned. Mia, take that baby and run, please. Because Ken ain't going to help.
Okay, I'm back.
That's not true. I mean, people already working on getting this stuff. Thank God for Into the Weeds, or we would never have seen. I don't think that's true. I think one of us would have eventually all gotten this. Like, it's not just one person working on this anymore. It's not just Into the Weeds. We are all.
It's not just you. It's not just everybody's working together right now. To be honest, I mean,
and I just really
we're trying to be as supportive as we can to everybody.
Yeah,
to everybody who's being serious about it anyway.
I mean, we were going for this stuff. I just didn't get it as soon as they did it, and I don't have the crowdfunding that they have, because anytime I try to crowdfund anything, I'm immediately scamming.
Right. The best con artist there is, man.
I am such a big con artist. Man. I'd sure like to know why the conning that I'm doing isn't filling my fridge, but hey.
It's the money that you have growing on the tree out in your yard. That's what it is.
Yeah.
They think we're all so damn wealthy. They have no clue. Oh, Emily, they have called. I'm telling you what, though, I heard what you said about Mia, and I am, I didn't see that picture of what's her boyfriend's name?
I don't know what the boyfriend's name is.
Mia's boyfriend, what's his name?
I can't think of his name.
Well, it was his arm, right? So it's dark skin arm with it's him and her, and she's acting like it's her and Ken, and makes a post saying how they're hanging out and this and that and how the love and da 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 da, and it's Mia and her boyfriend. Like, dude, I would just be like, you know what? You gotta stop this. You gotta stop. Like, I don't know what you're doing right now, but you need to stop. My life is not your life.
Anton, yeah, that's it. It's Anton.
Yes, thank you.
Anton, yes, thank you. Yes, Andre, Anton, whatever. It's a name. Yeah,
Andre's his name.
Okay, Nicolette. No, okay. I didn't even know 200 freaking videos existed.
Not this many.
No, we had no clue about any of this. That's what I'm telling you. They buried this shit so far down a rabbit hole that they didn't think anybody would ever fucking look. Okay, they didn't. And thank God for his attorney in 2022 that entered all of them into evidence.
Mm-hmm.
Because if without her entering them into evidence, we would have never had them, because the prosecution or the defense did not enter them into any evidence whatsoever. Neither did prosecution before that. How did this get ignored? Obviously, there's a big, what have I been saying, Jennifer? What have I been saying, guys? This is a larger picture. I've tried to tell you this from the very beginning. This is not just Gypsy Rose, Nicholas Godejohn, and DeeDee Blanchard. There is a whole other part of this, and that is the more interesting part. A girl who kills her mama for dick isn't interesting. No. This is interesting. No. Because there is a hierarchy. I'm telling you, there are other people that are involved in this corruption, up to and including, in my opinion, allegedly for entertainment education purposes only, all the attorneys involved in the first trials and the judge and the prosecutor. I believe that there is something about all of them that this is how this went down, because there is no way on earth that I have ever looked at another case and thought this could happen. This is insane. Yeah, actually seeing it in the transcripts. Yeah, we saw it in the transcripts, but actually to see her in these videos doing this shit.
Yeah.
It's so gross. It's so foul.
I don't think she planned on this stuff getting released at all.
No.
At all.
No.
And I don't think they planned on anybody digging into her case.
No.
They just took it as she looks pathetic. She looks abused. She looks, you know what I mean? We're just going to go with that. Keep telling the story. And yeah. Right.
Okay, so I'm going to play this next one. Okay. I don't know which one this one is. It might be more of the same. No, she's got a different outfit on. She's still got the same fucking weird ass wig on. But
forever.
Oh, and here's where she comes in as Kitty. Oh God! And then there's the last one. Okay, so we've got this one, which is a few minutes, and then we've got one more, and then we've got the final one. Okay, so we've got 3 more videos to get through. So here we go.
Bossy.
Okay, guys. Like Millennial said, she actually gives you tips on how to steal.
So we are not condoning stealing in any way in this video.
So I do not need to take notes.
But we're learning from
I mean,
I do love Audrey.
We're not responsible for anything learned or not learned in this portion of the video.
Do you have the date on it, Amber?
It is 9/27/2013 at 5 p.m.
Which I was telling them earlier is the day before my 13th birthday. And I remember exactly what I was doing on this day. So
yeah, and I saw some messages between her and Nick that happened the day before and the day.
I can torture.
Without a
great.
vibrant star,
Just in time for a commercial. Yay!
Fantastic. I know.
Sure.
I've had some shit happen in
I could kill,
too,
just not those people.
Hold on, let me see if I can back up just a smidge to where she's talking first.
Right, Tina Lulu? Like,
right, here we go.
Yeah, and I saw some messages between her and Nick that happened the day before and the day of my mom's death. So I was just like, oh, okay, yeah.
There you go.
The things that I'm best at. So that's kind of like what I'm wanting to talk to you about, is that I can be really, really, really sexual sometimes. Sometimes it's a little bit overwhelming. I overwhelm Nick. So that is something you might want to know, but I know that you are kind of the same way, so that's a good thing. And I want to talk to you about proving myself to you. If I can't prove myself to you that by doing evil, I'll prove to you by doing stuff to Nick. And one of the things that I can do is rape him. And which is basically taking him by force, actually holding him down and having my way with him. Yes, sometimes, you probably know this yourself, but you don't want any chit chat. You just in there and you don't want to have any questions asked. So that would be fun for me.
It would be fun.
It would be fun to kind of be the dominant one, because I'm usually always the submissive one. So it would be nice to kind of expand and sort of try my hand out being
oh my God,
being the dominant one.
My mind is melting.
And as far as evil things that I can do, I can also, one of my skills, it's not really evil, it's just bad, is stealing. And that's the thing that I'm best at.
Oh, you don't say. It was your mama that was best at it.
Things I'm best
at. Okay.
So I'll give you a couple of examples. Well, do you know what a barcode is? I bet you do. It's on every item at the grocery store, or every sold item.
What is she talking about?
Well, take for example a store like Walmart. If you're at Walmart, they do have those.
Love you too, Rebel.
You walk through. Well, anyway, if you put the barcode this way down, facing towards the floor, and go through the detectors, it won't go off. If it's this way, or this way, it will go off. But if it's facing down, that means the scanners won't detect it. That's just one tip.
Oh, thanks.
But her mom's the scammer.
Good to
Her
know.
mom's the one who steals. Her mom.
Good to know. Good to
Walmart,
know.
are you seeing this? Just be careful. You might want to check her bags more, because if she's got it facing down this way, it doesn't forget. Are you?
Here comes Five Finger Dipshit. Yeah, stealing chips. Yep. And she's small enough that she can fit in the cart. She could pass for 12 or 13, don't you know?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Here we go.
But a lot of these things that are for stealing requires a two-person job.
Oh, no shit.
And,
I thought you didn't know
so
that any of this.
For example, at Sam's Club, they have these huge buggies. So say if I was to get inside the buggy and you push the buggy and just make up a story like I'm your handicapped sister or whatever, and
just make up a story.
put me in the buggy because I'm small. I'm small for my age. So I can easily look 12 or 13 to make it easier. And so here we are going down the aisles, and I always like to have something put on top of me, something big like a pillow or something, so the camera won't catch what I'm doing. And I'll probably have a dress or something on. And I just take like movies, DVDs, and I just slip them under my dress. And we might buy like a soda or just some cheap item to say we bought something. And then we just there we go. Got a bunch of DVDs. What else?
I didn't know these things. I'm a huge scammer, right? But I didn't know these techniques.
I made a deal with you that I would get you money, and I will stay true to that deal. There are plenty of ways to make money. I could go as far as even to go to a bar, and you know, a guy might ask, "Hey, you want to have sex with me?" And I'll give you money for it. And I might say, "Sure, yeah."
Listen to her.
And go with him, and then maybe drug him or whack him over the head with a bottle, take his wallet. But we have to play it smart. You know, we have to be very careful what we do as a team and what I do. Because it does take skill to not get caught. And so it's very important. We have to keep remembering that. As for your rules, I'll obey the rules that you have. I don't have the list in front of me. I have it saved on my computer, but I remember some of it. One was to, the last one was to get you money by any means.
Did Hobby Lobby know these secrets when they arrested you for stealing crafts from Hobby Lobby and banned you for life, Gypsy? Did they know?
And then she goes in there like a little shit, like, I'm still gonna go in here.
Right. Like, did Hobby Lobby know when they grabbed you and this is your plan? You put it under your dress. Da, 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 da. Huh. Funny. You use a wheelchair. Oh, that's funny. Was the wheelchair a prop or a stroller? Oh, neat. Interesting. I could just jump into the buggy. What the fuck are you talking about?
And how do you know that? How does a sheltered person? How does a sheltered person know that you have to put that label down in order to get through the doors with it? Tell me how a sheltered person would know that.
Tell me she wasn't in on it with her mother.
I'm telling you what, I am 54 years old and I did not.
I didn't know that.
So
I got busted for shoplifting from Walmart and I didn't know that. I didn't shoplift. It was a problem with the U-scan and my friend, but I didn't know that. Like, geez, I could have just turned it all down and then walked out of the store, right? Like,
thanks for the tips.
Tips. Thanks for the tips. Like, oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. She wasn't sheltered. Bullshit, man.
No, she was not sheltered at all. This is some bullshit.
Then I think it was something like, oh crap, I can't remember them offhand, but it was something like I have to give you deep throat for back talk, which I won't back talk.
She's
I'll
not
listen
back
to and obey you as good as I can. And I know I'm bouncing from subject to subject, but I'm trying to do this. But as far as my turn on spots, okay, I'm going to try and get these topics aligned here. My turn on spots, which would be my ass, my boobs, my neck.
Oh my God.
And my lips, obviously. And more we'll learn as we get more experience with each other. So that's
right, Abel.
That. As far as raping Nick, there are lots of ways I can do that. I can tie him to a chair. I could tie him to a bed. I can tie him to anything and have my way with him that way. But I promise if you tell me to do it a certain way, I will do it the way that you want me to. And no questions asked. So, yeah, I could do that. And I think it might be fun for both of us.
I could just do that.
Maybe you can come out and watch. It's an idea. What else? I think that would just make a really good.
Wait, what did she just say?
Maybe some. I don't know who she said, but could watch.
Oh, crap! I can't remember them offhand, but it's something like I have to give you deep throat for
How would she know about deep
for
throat?
back talk, which I won't back talk. I'll listen to you and obey you as good as I can, and I know I'm bouncing from subject to subject, but I'm trying to do this. But as far as my turn on spots, okay, I'm gonna try and get these topics aligned here. My turn on spots, which would be my ass, my boobs, my neck, and my lips, obviously.
And that's why
and more we'll learn as we get more experience with each other. So that's that. As far as raping Nick, there are lots of ways I can do that. I can tie him to a chair. I could tie him to a bed. I can tie him to anything.
She's turning her head.
And have my way with him that way. But I promise if you tell me to do it a certain way, I will do it the way that you want me to. And no questions asked. So, yeah, we could do that. And I think it might be fun for both of us. So, maybe you can come out and watch.
I don't know what she's saying. Something about watching.
What else? I think that would just make a really good bad couple. You know, we could be partners in crime. I know that your soulmate, not me, unfortunately. It's your sister, your only sister. But even though I might not be your soulmate, I just want you to know that I really want you to love me because I fall in love with you. I kind of have an attraction to bad boys, which I'm pretty sure you already knew that.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that is what she's saying. You're right. I think she's saying the other personalities could come out and watch. I think that's exactly what she's saying. Yep, you're right. That's exactly it. Exactly it. That's fucking strange. Okay. What little sister? He's talking about Allie and his former girlfriend. That's who she's talking about. And that she might be his soulmate because she may not be his soulmate, but they're twin flames and they are soulmates, but he may have a different soul. What?
Somebody was asking who is Ricky and who is Allie? Who's Ricky?
Ricky is Nick's cousin. Okay. Allie is another autistic girl that he wrote to about Gypsy.
I remember
that she asked. Okay, so he's the one. That's the sister. Allie is the one he asked if she thought that Gypsy was crazy. That's the one.
Yeah,
and that she had been posting in baby forums or whatever, and
he can find it in
forums
her.
And whatever. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, she does know more about tying people up than anyone I've ever met, and I've met some.
I'm telling you what.
Whew.
How would she know? How would she know about the deep throating? How would she know? Dude.
I
don't know. Let's keep going here.
I can't help it. I don't know. Bad boys distract me. I think you are just downright bad, evil. So that's really hot. What else? I think that you and I
evil is really hot.
Be great partners. Be great lovers in evil. And I think that while we have this opportunity, take it. You know, life's far too short not to have fun. So I would love to have somebody to be bad with. And someone to let me be free, let me come out. You know, I want to go to a bar, to please take me to a bar. I want to do Jello shots. I want to drink. I want to.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. She didn't know about any of those things. She didn't know about Jello shots.
No.
She didn't know about any of that stuff till she went on her girlfriend trip with her friends to the fucking, New Orleans. She didn't know any of that. She's never had anything to drink for
parole celebration.
Except that she's literally saying in this video,
right,
that she drinks sometimes.
Yeah.
What is Jello shots? Okay. So a Jello shot is, you know how you make Jello with hot water? Instead of making the Jello with the hot water, you take a half and half mixture of water and vodka or tequila. It's usually one of the whites, like a white rum, a white tequila, a white vodka, one of the whites. Liquor. Okay. Yeah. And then you make your Jello that way. And then you put it in these little cups, like you put it in a little tiny solo cups. They're like about this big, like a shot glass.
Like little pill cups.
Yeah, like little shot glasses. Okay. You put them in a shot glass and then you just whoop them on back and they slither right down your throat and they taste like candy. So you can just kick a bunch of them back and get real fucked up because you don't taste it going down. Like you just, oh, it's yummy. Ooh, slither down my throat. Woo. Like I just,
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to have sex. What those were. Lots and lots of sex, like wherever, whenever. That would be fun. And I don't care if it's in public. I don't care if it's private. I don't care who's watching, as long as we do it. And kissing, the wetter the better.
Ew!
Kissing definitely sounds good to me. I can't wait to meet you in person. Though I might be a little afraid. Maybe not afraid, just maybe intimidated.
Good, Sue.
Of you.
Just remember that this is 2 years after she met Dan Glidewell and 4 full years after she was caught the first time in a man's room and had him banned from it all the time. You make your Jello shots with Crown. That's cool. Like, Crown. But a lot of people make them with vodka and tequila.
I bet you Apple Crown would be good.
Yeah, I bet you. That would be really good. Shot. Yeah, I'm sure it would. But just remember, so she's talking about her kissing him. Kissing sounds great. She's been with Feather Ben for years now. But kissing sounds great, Nicholas. Don't you think that sounds great? I'm just your pure, innocent little slave. Your evil, innocent little slave. You're just also your queen. Slave.
Who's also your queen.
Who's also your queen. And don't forget, I'm going to get my royal collar. What the fuck?
The white collar, yeah.
No. She has to get a royal one. She has to work up from the white
She's
one
got
to
get
the
a white
one.
one and then work out her way to the royal.
She's going to work up her way. Fucking, disgusting.
Like I think I'm going to calm down as we get to know each other more. But know that I'll always respect you. And now that I love you, I won't betray you. I don't betray people that I love.
Huh.
I form an alliance sort of with them and a loyalty to them.
When?
And that's
when has she ever been loyal to anyone?
So as bad as I am, I still have a sense of loyalty, a sense of love. And I know that you've sensed that I have a heart. I do have a heart. And I was a really, really bad girl at one time. And Master
but not
Victor
when I'm murdering my mom. I'm not a really bad girl then.
Just how to be respectful and how to control myself and how to have self-control over my urges and stuff. So probably not as bad as I used to be, but I'd like to be let off the leash a little bit and kind of run free with someone like you or you, you know.
Where is the trauma? Where is the trauma?
I don't know, but that's why she's doing this, because of the trauma. Don't you understand? Don't you understand? She's doing this because of the trauma.
I can't. All right, let's keep going.
But yet, DeeDee's nowhere around.
I want to run free with you. And I don't want to hold back my feelings. I don't want to hold back who I am. I'm a slut and I want to be bad with you. And we got to a topic of you making me sleep with other guys. I'll do it, but know that your body is the only body that I love and adore.
Does Ken know that?
Because I do love and adore Nick, as I love and adore Master, and I love you. And I think love is something very important in any partnership, whether it is crime or otherwise. So that's really important.
She did. She said it.
So, yeah, we'd be very, very good at being bad together. So now that I think that I covered all the topics, I'm not sure. If not, whatever topic I didn't cover, I'll cover online talking to you. So I guess I'll say good night now. Good night, my handsome Sir Black One. I love you.
Okay, I don't even have words for it. I'm just going to go to the next one.
Yeah.
So handsome.
This one I believe is being Kitty.
I can't buy this.
Whoa. You're empowering
them. They're wonderful. And I just finished watching the last one.
What the hell?
So handsome.
I can't buy this.
Whoa. You're empowering.
So
she's talking about videos that Nick listened to.
Because I was up late that night as well, working on things for you. Well, Demona was working on one thing, and I was working on editing a video for you that I can't give to you, but not yet, but a bit later on, like on your birthday, give it to you. So I was working on that, and she was working on that. And the funniest thing is, you were working on those videos since me.
Oh, yeah. So this person inside of me was working on this, and another person inside of me was working on another thing. That doesn't happen. Okay. The person the altar that comes to the front, and they're doing whatever the fuck they're doing, and the rest of you are non-existent at the time.
Like, and another person pointed out that an altar, somebody with true altars are not going to be just all girls. Like, there's going to be, do you know what I mean? Like, she's just, the fact that she's pretending to be all this is just so concerning that she has a child. It's so concerning.
I'm telling you.
I am very concerned for that baby. Very concerned.
Very, very.
And he's dumber than I fucking thought. If he can look at all of this shit and say, I'm with the right person. Dude, you're more fucked up than she is if you stay with her. And
right?
I'm not kidding.
No,
I'm not even kidding.
Cannot believe you fucking had a child with this
no,
beast.
Dude, the fact that you spawned with her, I cannot.
All right, keep going.
So we're at the same time doing stuff for each other. So I'll answer your first video and then I'll move on from there. Okay. Your first video, you said that since you're a Taurus, you're incredibly patient, which I know you have shown me extraordinary patience throughout our relationship. And I know that I've done things that has made you angry or hurt, and you've had this calmness about you. Not exactly calm, but patience with me. And I appreciate that so very much. And like, there are times that I don't do things right.
You're asking where DeeDee is, and it's a very good question. Okay, because one of the videos was taken at 5 o'clock in the morning. Another was taken at 9 a.m. Another was taken at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Like what I tried to tell you when we started really digging into not what was inside of the text messages that we had originally. No, I didn't know anything about these until last year.
Right.
Nothing. No one knew about these. And I wasn't paying attention in 2022 because I wasn't covering the case anymore at that time. Because in my opinion, it was over at that point, right? We were done with it for that time period. We couldn't get anything else in the FOIAs. I knew that the FOIAs would eventually be available, but they weren't yet. So no, I had no clue. And the only mention of them is in the 2022 appeal. And we don't, it just mentions that there's over 200 and some odd videos, but it doesn't really go into detail. One of the cops did detail a few of them. And one of them, basically said that she was the one who did all the scripting. She's the one who did all these videos. She's the one who put credits at the end. She's the one. So I didn't know that. And I had no idea what was on them. This is just, I'm blind reacting to this now.
This one I didn't see. And
I didn't see this. I didn't watch the Into the Weeds podcast all the way through.
No.
As you all know, I'm not real good friends with them, but this is important information. And I feel that at this time, the community just needs to come together to get all the information out there.
Right.
So all the content creators that are screaming truth can get the truth out there, because it's up to us. We've apparently, we've seen how mainstream media played this. Every single one of them has lied. Every single one of them has covered up evidence. It's disgusting what has happened.
No.
And,
sorry, going to answer Jack. He said, why is she now dressed as a 5-year-old girl? Because this is one of her
Kitty.
This is one of her sick little characters.
Yeah, this is the baby girl. This is the 5-year-old little girl.
Her, daughter daddy type crap.
That's what this is.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's sick, man.
Oh, there's supposed to be a corn video. Lovely. Is it the one with the barbecue sauce?
I don't think they have that one. I'm not sure, but I just know that they've had some
good nights. And sometimes you might have to do it twice just so I can get it right.
Dizzy.
And so you're patient in a lot of ways, and I appreciate that a lot. And I'm learning how to be patient from you. So you're a very good teacher with that.
Obviously not well enough.
To be patient through you, through your teaching.
But I can say this. I'm going to say Gypsy is a very patient person. She is. She lays in wait. She has it in her mind, and she knows what she wants to happen, and she knows how to wait that out, to make that happen, to get it you where she wants you to be. And she's patient as fuck. She'll wait 8 years. She'll wait 8 years. She'll do, what do you think her father and Christy think of this? I don't know. And furthermore, to be honest,
I think they all bury their heads.
I don't care. They're foul people. They are so foul.
They just care about the money. They don't give a shit. Rod hasn't cared. I don't know how long. He didn't care before. He
never cared. He doesn't care.
I mean, just the fact that you had to school him on her freaking micro deletion. He didn't stick about it, dude.
How does he feel about the fact that he took a profit from her murdering her mother to put Mia through school? How is that?
Yeah.
What? What?
I'm telling you now, this was her way. You think it's about dick, but you don't think it's about daddy dick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you guys just don't understand. I tried to tell you how weird these people are.
I'm being for real. Seriously, she's been trying to get his attention. She's done everything from sending nude pics to, dude, she's got issues. She's got issues.
I don't know, Jennifer. I don't know how they're going to explain this or how they're going to come out with it. I don't.
They're going to say it's the trauma.
That's what they're going to say. It's all the trauma, and this is what DeeDee caused, and look what she's gone through, and look at what she's doing. She even has different personalities because of DeeDee and the way that she made her band.
I don't even know how to have my first kiss. Isn't that what she tells Aaliyah? Meanwhile, you're talking about deep throating, dude. Get out of my face.
Get out of my fucking face.
You're how many? You're 500 different people. Pick one.
No, Jax, I agree with you. Okay, so Mac and I have posed this question many times. Where's the con? Right? Where's the con? What was it? Because we're trying to find it in all this. And I do think that DeeDee embellished some. I'm sure that she used the system.
She was a single mom raising a freaking crazy bitch of a kid.
With a kid and a deadbeat daddy, you know, I mean, it just Do I blame her for the things that she did? No, I don't.
I've done
really
things I ain't proud of. I've had to do that I ain't proud of.
Right, me too. Me too.
You know what I mean?
Me too.
But and that's why I feel like a lot of us relate to, especially single mothers, especially people that are our age, especially.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying just people our age, but you know, that people have been in that situation. You know what I mean? You'll do anything you can for your children. You just will.
Right. You're homeless. What are you going to do? You are homeless with a disabled child after a disaster.
Who don't give
what
a
are you going to
fuck.
do? What
Rod
are you
don't
going to
give
do?
a fuck. Rod don't give a fuck. He don't.
You guys can sit up here and you can judge DeeDee all day long that you want to, like, but in the ultimate, what was she doing but trying to get her sick ass kid some fucking help and trying to put a roof and food on her fucking table?
This. That right there.
Yes, I agree. I think the
100%.
sick wheelchair bound girl was one of the personalities she enjoyed playing. I do too.
She really did. She liked the attention she got. And I think that's why they said she was malingering, because she was putting it on.
Putting it on. She wanted attention.
She ear test. She couldn't even pass the ear test. They even said, dude, she's faking it. Like, what is going on?
Right.
She's got problems, man.
She's got massive problems.
Massive problems. Man.
And they have not been addressed. And this is exactly why she got mad at me and Dr. Phil the year that we came out, when her and Ken were engaged the first time. And neither Dr. Phil nor I felt that she was healed enough to be in that situation, that she needed to come out. She needed to live somewhat of a normal life and be herself and figure out who that is.
Well, you know,
she didn't know who she was. She has no clue who she is. You know, that's the thing. Like, we both said this, and she got mad at both of us for having this opinion. But look at where we're at now.
Dr. Phil doesn't deserve to have an opinion on it.
I agree, but his opinion was correct in that.
It was correct in that aspect, but it wasn't correct in any other aspect.
No.
Was important, like not saying DeeDee had Munchausen. So fuck him. I credit you to that. You said that.
No, I agree. I'm just saying that he also was like, she needs a lot of healing before she gets married or has a relationship. She comes with a lot of baggage, you know, and she's just like, no, I'm fine. I don't know what the fuck
No, she didn't take it. She didn't take it because what she said on that jail call was she didn't take it because they'd put her in a mental institution facility, and she'd never get out.
That's right.
They decide her fate if she goes into there, right?
Yeah.
So, then that's where she does need to be. I'm telling you right now.
She does. She does.
I mean, if this isn't
not fit for society,
I don't know what else is.
She's not fit for society. She's not fit for society. It just, yeah. And he played into the narrative. Exactly. They all played into the narrative. These people all know that creature over there, that little beast, is a sick and twisted beast, and they all went along with it and lied.
He was feeding her answers. I was just like,
yeah,
that interview, I'm telling you, man. And that interview, and that's when I knew, when she said that she hated Nick, I was like, dude, what?
Yeah.
He did everything you asked him to do, dude.
Right.
He saved your life from what you say.
Right.
You hate him?
Yeah.
I was like, something ain't right.
Exactly. He should have been the all-conquering hero, right? Like,
and then I found you, and I was like, yeah, something definitely ain't right, because this bitch talking, and she's got something to say, and man, yeah.
And secondly, you were very emotional in that video, and I have nights and days like that too. They aren't easy, and having this relationship where there's only so much we can do. There's not the physical connection yet. And I think that's what makes us cry, because I cry sometimes all night, and the tears my pillow is soaked with tears, just because I miss you so much, and I want to hold you and love you and have you right next to me. Exactly, but that has to wait for a little while. And so right now we're just trying to do the best we can. What we can do right now. But I feel that same exact way too. And when that happens, what do? I look at the videos you send me. I look at the pictures that you send me. I read old posts. I do whatever I can to have you as close to me as I can. And that's kind of what you were doing, looking at old videos of me through good times and bad. And so I want you to know that I feel the same way about that. And you said that some people, or they say that you fall in love with the same person over and over again. And I completely get that, because for as long as I can remember, I've been falling in love with you over and over again. But it's kind of like yours and kind of like that at the same time, because it's like I fell in love with you once, and then you might do something like send me a poem or a very romantic video that makes me fall deeper in love with you, but it feels like the first time, like I'm falling in love all over again. It's that same rush, that same high, that same cloud nine feeling. So that's kind of what I'm saying about over and over again, is because it feels like the first time every time. And I think it makes me feel more happy and just fall deeper in love with you every time and every day and every minute. I fall in love more and more and more and get deeper and deeper, and much like you for me. And okay, the other topic was about my chest size. I agree with you about that. I was kind of, let me make sure this doesn't go off. Okay. I was a bit worried about like having implants, because so much can go wrong. You hear about these stories about botched breast surgery.
Hold on. What did you just say? You said that Rod's interview was just posted. Where is this? The interview that the police did with him? Because I've never seen the one they did with Christy nor him. I sure would like to know where that is. Please drop me a message and let me know, because oh man, I want to see that.
Surgeries, and they like go on like the talk shows, and you see the before picture, and there's nothing wrong with them. They look pretty, and you look at them now, and their bodies are botched and disfigured, and I don't want that to happen to me. So I completely agree with the whole vitamin thing and the push-up bra, because that bra works miracles. Oh my God. As far as I never heard of this bra before.
Oh my God, okay.
And so it definitely gets to the look that I want. As for my body, I am happy with it. I feel like my chest fits my body because I do have a petite body. So I feel like even though the shape of it might not be what you want, that could be improved. But the size of it might stay as it is. It's just the shape that needs to be changed just a little bit. But that can be done by vitamins to help me grow.
So I'm extremely traumatized by all the unnecessary shit that my mother put me through and made me do, but I'm going to sit here for a whole 10 minutes and talk about a boob job.
Right.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So traumatic.
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Holy fuck.
And the push-up bra also helps with the shaping as well. So we decided against implants. So I agree. Now we'll be on to you. What you were saying about your penis size.
Oh, okay, cool.
I have no trouble with the size that it is. It's big enough to me, and I think that you're the perfect size. Of course, I would support you if you wanted to go an inch bigger, because if it makes you feel better, that's your choice. I wouldn't stop you from, having more self-confidence or whatever. I honestly do think that you would be able to please me with what you have now. I don't see anything wrong with it. So I'm perfectly satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
The part is getting you satisfied with your confidence in it and your confidence in your performance. And maybe that stress and that nerves might go away after we have our first time, so you know that you can please me and that everything's perfect.
Got
it. That sort of worry is going to stay there until you have proved, which is our first time, that you are good enough. And I just want you to know that you are perfect for me. God made you for me. And
and now she's throwing religion in.
If there was like a thingy where I had to pick everything out in my soulmate, I would choose your size of your package. I would choose that size.
Of your
hair color, I would choose your hair color. I would choose everything about you is perfect. So stop worrying, my love. You're gorgeous. You're handsome. You're sexy. You're hot. You're everything that I would ever want. And
killer for my
I just
mom.
want you to know that I love and adore you and worship you. And I know I'm using one too many ands again. Okay, let me try. I love, adore, and worship you. See, I got the grammar right this time. I let the other one slip. Anyway, I saw that on your video. I'm like, oh, I have to correct that. Because I don't know anything about grammar. Or spelling for that matter. But anyway, sidetracked.
What?
Just know that I love, adore, and worship you so very much, and there's nothing I wouldn't do for you. And so I am perfectly content and happy in our relationship. And like you were saying, make sure it doesn't go off again. You were saying that you have to kind of keep me the mindset I'm perfectly happy, I'm perfectly content, I'm perfectly confident in us and in me right now. But like you were saying, that has to be maintained. That has to be reassured every once in a while to keep me that way. And so what you're doing is perfect. Good job. Now about your second video. I thought it was adorable. And
do we want to continue hearing the supposed 5-year-old grown-ass woman talk? And then her talk about how she was taking prenatal vitamins and something to help her get pregnant, or would you rather listen to Rod's video? Because I'm really interested in Rod's video.
We can listen to Rod's and continue this.
Yeah. Okay, because I really want to watch Rod's right now. I've not seen it. I don't know anything about this.
I'm
gonna stream it real quick.
You just dropped it, so
yeah.
Again, it's Into the Weeds podcast.
Again, Into the Weeds podcast is the one releasing these. I do appreciate that. Thank you for getting them out so fast. Just give me a second and we'll play this one. Oh my God.
Okay, everybody says Rod. Everyone's Rod. Okay, we're going.
All right, here we go. We're going. All right. I'm going to walk away for a minute. I'm going to go grab something to eat because I didn't grab anything to eat before this.
Play it.
Hold on. I'm working on it. Oh, I have no sound on. Hold on.
Told you was in
Let's go back. All right, here you go, guys.
What's going on today? Did we speak with you? I think you
you may have called a couple times.
I called you was in you went to Wisconsin.
Yes, so you probably talked to one of our detectives.
Yeah,
Judy Walker, Sergeant Walker.
Sure.
Yeah. So what brings you here today?
Well, we came for her court hearing this morning.
Yeah, I thought I might have seen you up there.
And wanted to visit with her, see if we could visit with her and see what else we can do to support her.
Right.
Sure. We got a couple of issues with, we don't know what we're going to do with her mother's body or ashes. I'd like to be able to talk to Gypsy and see how she wants to handle that.
Sure.
She has family back at home that they're wondering, if they can have her ashes sent back there or if Gypsy wants to wait and have a ceremony maybe years from now. But
sure.
So there's some things we kind of want to business-wise take care of.
Yeah, sure, I understand that.
And assist y'all in any kind of way,
Okay. As far as that part of it goes, you probably have to have her sign you up for the visitation on the visitation list. And you might also talk with maybe some of the jail administration. I don't know if they make any arrangements for a special visit for you or not.
That would be these guys here.
Yeah, right next door over here. Just tell me you talk to like a captain or a lieutenant or something.
Yeah, well, that's what I was asking.
Sergeant Hunt that was in here just a minute ago? Yeah.
He's gonna pass it up. He said the
Okay.
captain's on vacation right now. So
Yeah, and he will do that. He'll make sure he gets that up there. He's left phone numbers and everything with him. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they'll have to be the ones to arrange all that for you. Now, if she puts you down on a visitation list,
She
does she know
She knows
you're
we're here. Yeah.
Okay.
We was able to see her really briefly
Okay,
this morning after
gotcha.
court. The judge
Okay.
allowed us to
Good.
go to that little side room.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
just,
Okay, good.
at least we could see
Did she have quite a bit of family members that were there in the courtroom today, or
there was 3 of us.
3 of you guys?
Yeah. My sister we just went to pick her up at the airport. She wasn't able
Wasn't
to
able to
leave
make
with us
it.
yesterday morning early.
Okay.
She's here now.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know Gypsy, and I didn't know he. I mean, obviously you knew him. I mean, is there anything maybe that I don't know that I need to be aware of, or anything that?
Did you get notes from Judy Walker?
I have not yet, because I've been doing my own leads on
We
stuff.
spoke to her pretty extensively on the phone.
Okay.
She spoke with my wife.
And gave her most of that information.
Yeah, I gave her from what I could remember, our dealings with DeeDee, our relationship, and I sent her the checking account that I was making the child support payments to.
Okay. Right.
Well, I gave her the bank number. I don't know if I had the specific account number.
Right.
So she does have a lot of that information.
Okay. All right.
And if you look over her notes or whatever, and you have any questions, you can call me and ask.
Okay. Yeah, I think Judy's got your number.
But we went over some things, a lot of things.
Okay. All right. Well, so you know, I'm the lead investigator on this. I don't know if you're aware of that or not. So
yeah, she told me that.
Okay. All right.
And I know I'm sure you got a lot of stuff on your plate.
Yeah.
Things to look through and everything.
I do. It's kind of a bad deal all the way around.
Yeah, it's a tragedy. Like I told Judy, if I'd have had any one inkling that it was all a scam, or if Gypsy would have ever once.
Own a vacation rental? If it's not listed on Booking.com, it's
fans. We got an ad fan.
They can't see. Your king size bed, invisible.
Made that.
Okay. Just give me a minute to get back here, because I think I just missed some things that I really.
Oh,
wow.
You're not back yet? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not back yet. So let me go. I started to play it, but let me go heat up my meal real quick. It'll take about a minute and a half, and then I'll come back, because everybody else go grab water breaks, pee break, whatever you need. Just go do that. But this is insanity. Him just sitting here talking. Like, the first thing he says is he doesn't know what to do with her body. Like, who even thinks that way?
I know.
Who thinks like that?
Yeah.
Dude. Fucking crazy people.
Yeah, no, I agree. DeeDee wasn't perfect, and none of us are. None of us are perfect, but we do the best that we can. And I do feel like she did do that with that little beast of a child. I can't imagine, to be honest, I can't imagine what DeeDee truly went through towards the end, especially. He starts talking about her body right away. And then he talks about how he saw the account of the child support payments, that he was okay, and all right, and what's that about? No, she didn't deserve none of it. None of it. Yeah, Suze. Creative Edge that's in here, if you don't mind me saying it. Her name is, she was a good friend of DeeDee's from high school, and yeah, it's, if anybody can tell you what kind of person she was, it's Suze. I've learned a lot just from listening to her and the stories that she has told about her, and yeah, I mean, we all have our faults, come on now, but nothing is like that. I definitely feel like she loved Gypsy more than anything to a fault. You know what I mean? Like, I almost feel like she created the monster that did that to her. not meaning to. She just loved her and, gave her what she could, gave her everything she could. And in the end, that was so harmful. Yeah, Rod wasn't a father. He wasn't around. You know what I mean? And that's another thing. Like, they try to say that, DeeDee was so obsessed with Rod and this, that, and the other, right? Well, then why did she keep moving further and further away from him? Do you know what I mean? And she didn't want Gypsy to be alone with him or Christy. Like, there's a reason. Why? Birds of a feather. That's exactly right.
All right. Here I come.
I hear.
I think I'm going to start it over if that's okay with everybody.
Go ahead.
Okay. Hold on. Oh my God. This is nuts.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go back. And we'll start here. All right. Is it playing?
Okay. What's going on today?
Did we speak with you? I think you
you may have called a couple times.
I called. You was in you went to Wisconsin.
Yes, so you probably talked to one of our detectives. Yeah, Judy Walker. Sergeant Walker. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. So what brings you here today?
Well, we came for her court hearing this morning.
Yeah, I thought I might have seen you up there.
And wanted to visit with her, see if we could visit with her, and
sure.
See what else we can do to support her.
Right. Sure.
We got a couple of issues with, we don't know what we're going to do with her mother's body or ashes. I'd like to be able to talk to.
Like, I don't understand why he's even asking that.
Sure. She has family back at home that they're wondering, if they can have her ashes sent back there or.
Like, he gives a shit.
Wait a minute. What do you mean ashes sent back there? What do you mean?
Years from now, but
sure.
I thought it was flush them down the toilet. I thought that nobody wanted them. I thought that they weren't going to claim them. Huh?
That in chat too. Yeah.
I thought you weren't going to claim them. I thought you were going to leave her rotting there.
Get flushed. Yeah.
Fuck you.
There's some things we kind of want to business-wise taken care of.
Yeah, sure. I understand that.
And assist y'all in any kind of way,
Okay. As far as that part of it goes, you probably have to have her sign you up for the visitation on the visitation list. And you might also talk with maybe some of the jail administration. I don't know if they make any arrangements for a special visit for you or not.
That would be these guys here.
Yeah, right next door over here. Just tell me you talk to like a captain or a lieutenant or something.
Yeah, well, that's what I was asking.
Sergeant Hunt that was in here just a minute ago. Yeah.
He's going to pass it up. He said the captain's on vacation right now. So
yeah, and he will do that. He'll make sure he gets that up there. He's got phone numbers and everything with him. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they'll have to be the ones to arrange all that for you. Now, if she puts you down on the visitation list,
she
knows you're here?
Yeah,
okay.
She
knows you're here. We're going to her house already.
This morning after court, the judge allowed us to go down the side and just say hi real quick.
Okay, good. Did she have quite a bit of family members that were there in the courtroom today? Or?
There was 3 of us.
3 of you.
Yeah. My sister we just went to pick her up at the airport. She went to leave with us yesterday morning early.
Okay.
She's here now.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know Gypsy and I didn't know DeeDee. Obviously you knew him. I mean, is there anything maybe that I don't know that I need to be aware of or anything that?
Did you get notes from Judy Walker?
I have not yet because I've been doing my own leads on stuff.
I spoke to her pretty extensively on the phone. Okay. She spoke with my wife.
And gave her most of that information.
Yeah, I gave her from what I could remember, our dealings with DeeDee, our relationship, and I've sent her the checking account that I was making the child support payments to.
Okay. All right.
Well,
let's make sure he's got those in there.
Had the specific account number.
Right.
Exactly.
So she does have a lot of that information.
Okay. All right.
And if you look over her notes or whatever, and you have any questions, you can call me and ask.
Okay. Yeah, I think Judy's got your number.
But we went over some things, a lot of things.
Okay. All right. Well, so I'm the lead investigator on this. I don't know if you're aware of that or not. So
yeah, she told me that.
Okay. All right.
And I know I'm sure you got a lot of stuff on your plate.
Yeah.
To look through and everything.
I do. It's kind of a bad deal all the way around.
Yeah, it's a tragedy. It's like I told Judy, if I'd have had any one inkling that it was all a scam, or if Gypsy would have ever once
fucking liar
made that insinuation, but
you fucking liar.
Fucking liar. And did he say anything about DeeDee being abusive? I'm not hearing that. I'm still not hearing that. So,
just, are you fucking kidding me? Like sitting here going,
to hear some of that.
I just, this man.
Exactly, Lamaru, exactly.
Yep, that's exactly it. Yep. Exactly. Men that were preying on her. I want you to understand that. Let me get that to you one more time. These men were men that were preying on Gypsy.
Mm-hmm.
As disgusting as she is, as horrible as it all is, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Angel.
That's what the truth is. These men groomed her. These men freaking groomed her and got her into all this shit. And not to say that she doesn't like it. I'm just saying that they're the reason for all of this, in my opinion, allegedly for entertainment, educational purposes only. They
turned her on to it for sure.
I agree. I think so. Yeah. But here he is, just, if I had known. Wait a minute. Didn't DeeDee's sisters, according to Christy, tell you that she could walk and that DeeDee was making her do all this?
Do all that?
You say,
don't have a letter that says that?
Didn't you say in one of the documentaries that you've lied in that that you were suspicious sometimes, but you just never could really figure it out? Didn't you say that? Like, none of that. No, don't even fucking know. We're just completely freaking clueless. We had no clue. None at all, officer. I just want to make sure you know that we have no clue. No clue. No idea. She gave as good as she got, I guess.
Yeah.
Fucking dick.
Every time I spoke to Gypsy, DeeDee was always had her prepped. Like I'd call her and she'd be like, well, she's not feeling good right now. She's taking a nap. Call back tomorrow at like 2:00.
Right.
I'll have her ready for you. I call back the next day and I talked to DeeDee for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, okay, I got her right here. And she gave her the phone. So it's like I told Judy. I said, man, I'm coming up there, but I really don't know what kind of a relationship I have with my daughter.
Right.
I don't know. She's never called me like on my cell phone.
You've always been the one initiating most of the conversations and stuff with your daughter?
It was back and forth. Sometimes DeeDee would call me to kind of check in, fill me in on her supposedly conditions and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'd contact them and then we'd speak,
Right. Now you say supposed condition. What makes you say that?
Well, the fact that she's walking now.
Okay. Did you have any inclination that she could walk?
Christy's is out too.
Like I told you, years ago, her sister, somebody had called me. This was when we first was finding out that she couldn't walk.
Sure.
That it was a condition. And she said, Rod, Gypsy's walking. I seen her running around the yard and everything the other day. I'm like, oh, really? I said, okay, well, so I talked to DeeDee about it. And she's like, yeah.
But wait a minute.
Her condition.
Wait a minute. 5 seconds ago, didn't he say if he knew at all or if anybody had said anything that made him think something was wrong, he would have done something? Didn't he just say that?
That's what he said.
I'm pretty damn sure that's what he fucking said. But here we are where he's telling a story that her sister told him this. And, I didn't think to do anything about it. I didn't think to talk to the doctor. I didn't freaking get out of here. We already know that Christy talked to the doctors because they asked if Mia had some of the same problems as her sister. You fucking simple asshole. I cannot stand this man. I fucking cannot stand him.
Colin, when he's on the boat half the time. Like,
now the Christy one is out. Oh my God. Yeah, I know. That's what I said. I heard you.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God. Just fucking gross.
It's not like a critical condition right now. Sure. Sometimes her legs hurt her and she's got to use the wheelchair. Right. And I assumed over the years after they moved away that the condition got extensively worse. Sure. And that was just it. She couldn't walk anymore at all.
Right.
I was never in the inclination that
she was
actually making her stay in a wheelchair for whatever reason.
Belly tap that.
And like I told Judy, I've never been to the doctor with her. Okay. I can't say for sure on any of those. The only thing I could say that I'm pretty sure she had was epilepsy, because I remember visiting her one time. She might have been 8 or 9, and one of her eyes was like off to the side, like from the epileptic fits.
Okay.
And DeeDee told me they had surgery to kind of help fix the muscle a little bit, and her eyes are a little straighter now. But as far as physically seeing her throwing up or any symptoms wise, I've never.
You know, her hair is really short. You know, is that how she normally keeps her hair? Or?
Yep, Jennifer. Yep.
DeeDee told me her hair would fall out from chemo treatments.
Okay.
And that she had wigs. But it doesn't look like her hair is thin at all.
No.
To me.
It doesn't to me either, but
so
you probably know her a little bit better than I do, but
yeah, I mean that's the impression I have, that why her hair is so short.
Sure. Okay.
That it was some kind of guys that her mother put her under to whatever.
Sure.
Good old lady, she's a deceiving woman, man. She fooled me all them years.
Yeah.
Her neighbors. I think it's a tragedy that somebody can do that to their own mother. You got to be pushed to a limit. I mean, I don't care. I mean, I got mad at
the narrative
a bunch of
immediately.
times over girls or whatever.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
Never once would have ever thought of being in any part or knowing about. I mean, I'm not saying she did it or whatever, but
sure.
You know, I think it's obvious she had something to do with it for sure. You know, from what I've heard.
Sure.
You know, I just think she kind of controlled her. I understood she tried to run away a few times. I wish to God she would have, you know, contacted me back then.
Where were you when she ran away at 11 years old? Where were you then?
Yeah. Mr. Hancock, I don't know.
Sure.
I have a lot of I don't knows and I'm confused, and that's why I want to see her.
Absolutely.
And I asked her, you know, why you never called that?
Sure.
You know, I was always there for her. I was still sending her $1,200 a month.
Is that what you were ordered to pay in child support?
No, I was ordered to pay the last court order I had. I think it might have been $350 a month.
But you were sending her more.
Yeah, as you know, as you get older, you make more money. I moved up in my career.
Right.
I'm a boat captain now.
Okay.
So it's gotten up to $1,200 a month.
Sure.
I was sending her.
Was that on your own? Did you just kind of start giving her more on your own? You didn't never.
On my own. No, I never had the last court order I had for child support was $350.
Okay. Well, that was
coming.
good.
I have those papers.
Sure.
Probably, I don't know, 2006 maybe.
Okay.
So as I made more money, I felt like,
you
know, the court's going to bring you anyway eventually or something. So.
Okay, so this is after. This is after they've cleaned out the house. This isn't the same weekend that they cleaned out the house and everything, okay? To my understanding.
Okay.
This is, he just said he went to her hearing in Springfield, right? That's what he's saying. Mm-hmm. He went to her hearing. Okay. But she didn't come back to Springfield for her first hearing for almost a month. So this is a month after they've already talked to her. They've already had the phone calls. They've cleaned out the house and they've already been in contact with HBO.
And already figured out what they're going to say.
Yes. So this is the narrative that they created. You notice it's vastly different than what Gypsy told Stan in her interrogation. This is what he's coming up with because it's the approved narrative that her and Mike and Gypsy had already come up with. Okay, so that's what we're listening to right here.
Sure. I bumped it up, and after she turned 18, I kept sending it.
Right.
I was under the assumption that DeeDee would never work. It was a full-time job, according to her, that she would take care of Gypsy. Mm-hmm. So I just kept sending it, you know.
She was disabled, Dick.
How old is Gypsy?
23.
Okay. We've had some different dates of birth. I think
July 27th, 1991.
July 27th. Okay. I think we finally got all that straightened out, and I figured since you're
I'm going to try to get a birth certificate when we get back home.
Okay. I think we have a copy of it, but if you get one and want to send me a copy, fax it to me or whatever, that'd be fine too.
Okay.
Original would be awesome, but I'll leave that kind of up to you on that. Yeah. I really don't know. Have you talked to her attorney about trying to get a private visit with her, like a off-schedule visit? And when I say off-schedule, what I mean by that is basically her days that she has visitation. There's certain days that she has visitations on, and I don't know. You may have to go talk with them, or even talk to her attorney or whatever.
We're gonna meet with her attorney tomorrow.
Okay, it's something you might ask him about. See if he can't set something up if you don't get anything from next door. So.
Okay, so I want you to think about it.
Well,
so this predates the filming of them going to Mike's office, where Mike has everything all laid out, all the pictures, all the the medicines, everything all laid out. He's already got all this there for them. This is the day before that happens. So HBO's already involved. They've already cleaned out her house. They've already come up with their narrative, and they're already filming with HBO.
They're already going. Yep.
So, okay.
Yep.
So there you go. That's where we're at.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sorry to meet you on these circumstances, and it's your daughter, and I understand kind of where you're coming from. I'm not in your shoes and can't fully understand, but at the same time, I've raised kids myself, and you love them no matter what.
I met DeeDee I was 17. I didn't know her true age. I thought she was 22. She was 24. That I just found out. Yeah.
Oh, he just
we dated a couple of months, and she got pregnant.
Hold on.
I can't.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I just found out that DeeDee was 24. I've never, 23 years I've known her. I didn't know she was 2 years younger. I'm so fucking stupid. You know how old she was. I know how old she was because Christy knew her from high school.
It's very infuriating. Very infuriating.
Christy knew her in high school. Christy knows exactly how the fuck old she was.
She knows I'm old.
You fucking.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Exactly. Date of birth needed for the license. Exactly. But I'm just finding out 23 years later, I'm just finding out that she lied to me when she met me about her age.
Shut the fuck up.
I can't. I literally can't.
Sure. Between you and I or whatever. Sure. And I'm from the South where Christians do the right thing,
Sure.
And that's why I was raised, and I said, we need to get married.
Sure.
Yeah, but murdering is the right thing then? So you've been raised to murder? Is that what it is? Is you've been raised to murder, Rod? Is that it? Okay.
My 18th birthday, I said, man, this ain't right.
Yeah.
I'll never make them happy. I'll never be happy.
Right.
So I left, and first 4, 5, 6, 7 years, DeeDee kept it from me, made her scared of me. I visited her about 2 years old, and when we got there, Gypsy was shaking. I'm like, man, what are you doing her? And they moved with her father.
Do you see any pictures of this man and that child where she looks frightened of him, where she looks like she's scared? No, she's up in a goddamn tree for fuck's sake, and he's helping her get down. She's not fucking scared of this man. Get the fuck out of here with your nonsense.
No. And if she was scared, then that he was being crazy and abusive. I don't know.
Maybe you were crazy and abusive, Rod. I mean, you got arrested for being in a bar fight. You were almost in contempt of court for that one, too. They almost threw you in jail. You only seem to show up to court when you're going to be thrown in jail. That's when it matters to you, not any other time. It's just when the court says, hey, if you don't actually come in here and talk to us about this, we're going to put you in jail. Oh, I guess I should go in there.
Yeah, I better go.
I don't know about DeeDee having Parkinson's. It's not listed in anything that I have.
Gypsy has mentioned that, but we don't know.
Right, we don't know. Really but yeah, there are no red flags. There are no red flags. There's no red flags, guys.
Yeah, that's what I said at the beginning. Yeah, she was saying that. He said there was no red flags, but yet, okay.
But here we are. She wouldn't let me talk to her. She wouldn't let me go to anything. Yeah.
After DeeDee's mom died.
After DeeDee's mom died, they moved with Gypsy, DeeDee's father and his wife, and that relationship, I don't know. My wife says that she tried poisoning the mother-in-law, and because she was sick while she was there, and DeeDee left, and she got
I heard something about
but they ended up.
Are you shitting me?
Why is he telling all this information, dude? He's as bad as David Blanchard.
My wife is telling me. I just believe everything my wife and a murderer say. My wife was telling me that she poisoned her mom. Are you fucking kidding me? Christy Blanchard, you fucking cunt.
Christy said it. Christy said a lot of shit. Christy's behind almost all of this shit.
But just remember, I'm crazy and I've got a vendetta against Christy. No, could it possibly just be that I see you for what you are and I'm disgusted by you?
See you bye, and I'm gonna expose all you bitches for who the fuck you are.
Unfucking real. Just
Escape Platinum Plus has the grease-fighting power of Dawn to remove tough, stuck-on foods.
And not be a
Platinum
sellout,
Plus.
in my opinion.
I can't believe it stayed on. I use L'Oreal
I'm waiting.
setting spray to protect her from the outfit chain.
Like moving away and disowning her own family. Much less getting away from me.
Sure.
You know, like I was a big threat.
Can I ask you something based on that? Be honest with me. If you don't have to tell me, but I appreciate some honesty here. There was rumor that apparently you were abusive to them. I mean, did you and DeeDee ever fight and get into a physical of any kind? Have any police records or anything of that
Absolutely
nature?
not. Never, ever.
All right.
Never.
I don't believe it, but anyway.
Physically got in each other's face and argued.
Sure. Just
After, I
arguments.
mean, how many fights can you have when you're just dating somebody in 3 months?
Sure.
It was together 3, maybe 6 months that we were together.
Okay.
You know, after I left, we never got back together.
Sure.
She did
That's a
stay
lie.
with me and my mom for a few days because she didn't have any other place to go.
Right.
We took her in until she found something.
Okay.
And then she moved away. You know, she moved away and kept her away. We had made a couple of
Oh, she was
trips.
a whole hour and a half away.
We planned to
It's
go
a hard
to Disney.
place for you to go, except that
Right
you
before the
go
trip.
90 million
No,
miles
no,
away
no.
on a freaking boat. But
2
you
years
can
ago,
drive
we
over
went
to
to
fly out.
see. I was gonna make a triangle. Tennessee, come see DeeDee and Gypsy and go home.
Like
The whole week before, the whole time we was on vacation, called. Yeah.
Okay, what'd you say, Mac? I can't hear you with him
I
talking.
was just gonna say, even here, it's like Christ, it's an hour just to get to like my friend's house. But would I make the trip? Sure. Like, what's the deal about an hour and a half drive? I don't understand that.
And if I had a ex-wife, who's telling me that my daughter is fucking terminal and going to effing die, do you think there wouldn't be heaven and earth moved so that I could be with that child as much as I possibly could, so that I couldn't go to her doctor's appointments? Do you think my husband would just be like, yeah, whatever, fuck it, I don't care?
I bet she was loving it, Suze.
Right, exactly. If that was my child and nobody answered, I would not be turning back around and not go see her. I would driving. I would have been banging on her fucking door at 4 o'clock in the goddamn morning.
All the way, hell yeah! I'm finding out what's going on.
This has gone on way too many times. I'm not fucking doing this. Like, I cannot.
Never answered. Talked to her a week later or something. And you know what happened?
Yeah.
Oh, Gypsy got sick. We had to go stay at the hospital for a week or something.
Yeah, they used to live in Louisiana, obviously, right? So, how'd they get to Missouri?
It was after Katrina. They got relocated.
Okay.
We didn't hear that from them probably 3 or 4 months after Katrina. Wow. We were worried.
Sure.
Well, yeah. I believe they was living in.
Oh, we were so worried. We didn't go check anywhere.
Maybe.
Okay.
Which is close to where Katrina, the eye pass and everything. Right. I imagine they evacuated before the storm.
Sure.
But that's what happened. Some kind of way, maybe Blue Cross brought her or something.
Sure. Okay. We were wondering about if that was actually true or not.
Yeah, it was true. That was the time frame. That's.
And that was back in when, do you know? Remember?
No.
It's been so long ago. I don't remember when Katrina actually hit down there.
Yeah. I'd have to look it up.
That's fine.
I have to look up when Katrina happened, guys, because I was not affected enough by this fucking storm. I lost my fucking daughter for months, and but I don't remember when it was. I don't know how old she was. I don't fucking know. I guess it wasn't I guess the candles on the cake were a problem for him too.
Wasn't it like August 25th? Like
Yes.
2004, 5?
Yeah, something like that. Yep. I just this fucker, man.
Well, obviously you were in court this morning and kind of heard. So come July, there's going to be a preliminary hearing. So
yeah, I'll
you
be
can be
back
here
for
for
that.
that. Okay, all right.
And the trial, I imagine the trial, it's not going to be 2 weeks after that.
No, I wouldn't think so, but you never know. And then, that stuff can extend for a long time too. So, well, anything else that you think would be important or?
Zach, are you trying to talk to us or are you talking to someone else?
I'm so sorry. I was talking to my dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take a lot in.
It's hard to pinpoint any particular point that would make a difference in any way. I mean, there's a lot of stuff out there on the internet that some of it's true. I guess a lot of stuff about myself that, like I told my wife, I said, don't even try to respond to any of that I haven't, or even nothing. Not even please pray for my family or nothing. I mean, don't even, people's gonna judge you. I mean, I could
He told Christy, because people were already saying shit, he told Christy to not respond and don't get involved and even ask them to pray for our family. Just don't fucking participate.
Oh,
how'd that go for you, Rod?
Out for you, Rod? How'd that work? You got a wife that needs to be corrected. You need to correct her.
God. Oh my God.
They just don't know. That's what they like to do. They like to get nosy and judge. So it is what it is. I have a good handful of friends back home that know I'm a good father and friend. And they would be here right here tomorrow. If you need them. Yeah, they'd be here right now if I needed them.
Okay, good.
So, I mean, I don't feel like I have to explain myself to anybody.
Right, absolutely.
Except that I'm going to spend the next 10 years
tragedy,
explaining myself to everyone all the time.
It's just a tragedy.
Yeah.
It is. Something could lead to that.
It's a tragedy.
Yeah, it is.
Tragedy.
There's a lot of stuff out there. So, well, I appreciate you coming in. I don't know if anything else I can think of that. Let me talk to Sergeant Hunt real quick and make sure he hasn't gotten anything else from you or anywhere. So I'll be right back with you.
Appreciate your time and everything.
Do you appreciate
Todd? That's the end. Unfucking believable.
Look how thin he is. How do we know Gypsy doesn't take after him? He's pretty thin. She was behind it all the time. She was in all the groups. She made sure that freaking narrative got where it needed to go.
Yep. I'm kind of shocked that Stanfield or that Hancock didn't ask him any real questions. I'm kind of, I feel like he didn't ask him anything.
No, nothing of importance.
Yeah,
I mean, Rod was offering shit up, but
Rod was the one offering information, and I think he was letting him talk. But I still feel there could have been questions he asked. Like, there should have been, like, was she always sick? Was she da 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 da? What did you think about your wife? Wait a minute, you just said that you think that she killed her mother. What do you mean? Like, there's none of that. None of that is happening. Like, he just sits there and lets Rod just say whatever the hell he wants to say.
Yeah.
Hi, baby. Are you okay?
I would have been like, I didn't ask you that.
Oh. All right, guys. Well, I think we're going to end it here. I've got things to do, but I do think that maybe tonight we'll play the Christy one. Maybe we can go over the rest of the Gypsy parts because this is a lot to take in.
It really is.
I've got a lot to think about here.
Me too. I'm sure everybody does.
It just, wow. Wow. I have never I can say this is a first. I have never seen someone questioned, and within the first, it'll probably be over here, Amy. I might do both, but it'll definitely be over here.
Yeah.
Like I've never seen somebody called in a murder case who is immediately saying, I don't know what we're going to do with her body or her ashes.
Dick.
I don't fucking know what we're gonna do. Like why is that
anyways?
What are you talking about?
Whatever.
What are you even talking about? Like, yeah, Craig said, who worries about that? Meanwhile, you've got Dorla and freaking Claudia over here telling everybody that they're just going to leave her there. Fuck her. We don't care. We're not picking her up. We don't want her body. We don't want her ashes. All she did was make your life miserable, Gypsy. Just remember that, right? She just made you miserable. That's all you need to know. Are you effing kidding me? Thank you, Christina. I am too.
So am I. So am I.
Because I'm telling you, whew.
Cray.
They're
all freaking in on it.
Yes. Merry Christmas, Jameson.
Merry Christmas to you too.
We'll
be back tonight.
Yeah, we'll be back tonight. There's a lot to talk about. But we've already been on for 2.5 hours at this point, and I need to do some things in my home. But Jesus, Joseph and Mary, this fucking family. Oh my
I know,
God.
right, Kim? He said no red flags and then listed red flags.
Yeah, I often wonder if Hay and Christy knew the whole time. I think they did. I do. I think they were well aware of it. There has even been stories from people on the bayou that said that Christy and DeeDee were together all the fucking time, doing stuff with the kids, trying to do, blah, 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 shopping and everything together. So I really do think that Christy and Rod know a whole hell of a lot more than they're letting on. And they had to craft this narrative quickly, which is why they screwed up so fucking awesome.
They lied to keep her from going to jail for life.
They lied for her. That's all they did. They all perjured themselves.
And they keep lying.
Yes. Yeah. So the fact that he offers up the whole thing about, well, my wife said that he actually might have poisoned her mom. Like, what? What? So your wife said? Who fucking cares? What? Your wife said? Oh, is she the authority now? Is she the police? Is she a coroner?
Right. Yeah.
Was she there when when Emma died?
Right.
And if DeeDee killed her, can you ask me why she lost her shit so badly? Oh, and by the way, according to Tate Jr., who is Dinah's freaking baby daddy and Gypsy's cousin, he says that Miss Emma. Oh yeah, I'm in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah, telling all the lies they told. So, okay. So that's Dinah's man, baby daddy.
Right.
And he says that Miss Emma died of a heart attack. And I believe him. I do believe that is what she died of. It was not from starvation. Do you know how long you have to starve a person for them to die of starvation?
Yeah.
Do you have any freaking clue?
Water, that's faster. Food, you can go without.
Yeah, and why send child support the day before the crime? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right?
Yep. I'm telling you, it's just all, and then he wants to know the account to get into, and like,
I know it.
Man.
Christie's is gonna be fun.
Christie's is gonna be insane. I don't even want to know. Jesus, Joseph and Mary.
Yeah, I almost gotta prepare myself.
I'm scared to death to even listen to it.
Oh yeah, she is. She's just as evil.
If not more. If not more. Gypsy has a legitimate medical condition for why she is, partly why she's the way she is. And then of course, people exploited that, not DeeDee, but people exploited that. And I do believe that is why we have what we have today. But holy fucking crap.
What's Christie's fucking excuse?
What is Christie's? She was raised by two normal freaking ass parents who loved her. She's got family. I didn't have it at first, but I'll tell you who did. My daughter that went with me did. And I didn't have it at first because she was just so sweet to me. So I was just not, I really just wasn't in tune to it until I was in tune to it. Does that make sense? The second it fell apart for me, it fell apart in a big way. And I was just like, oh my God, I've been lied to horribly, and I had no clue to what extent this all went to, but this is insane.
Yeah. This is a level I didn't think seriously. Yeah.
This is beyond. I can't.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm sick to my stomach after watching this. And by the way, if you go over and watch Into the Weeds, they put out the other videos that I was playing today. The last one and the one I was playing was Kitty, and then the last one is her basically showing her, those medicine, the medicine pills that were on her side of her bed that said, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I came across some pictures that I will have to send you later. Thank you, Sue. Thank you. So, those pills, you all think that they're the pills from DeeDee forcing her to take pills, and that's so many pills. Oh my God! No, wait till you see. Those are freaking prenatal vitamins. Just like
all kinds of baby shit.
All kinds of baby shit. She's talking about how these help me to get pregnant, and these will keep me healthy, and this is the prenatal, but I'm not going to start the prenatal just yet because that's what's on the side of her bed. It's not fucking shit JD's forcing her to take. She's honking down these freaking huge ass prenatal pills, which is 100% fucking unnecessary. But, it's DeeDee. It's DeeDee that forced her to have all this. It's DeeDee. Right. It's DeeDee. Yeah. Just like it's Nick. No, it's you. It's you.
And
you're the gross one.
If she was being forced, why would she add more to her already, seriously? Why would you add more medicine?
Right.
It makes no sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
If it doesn't make sense, what is it?
A lie.
A lie.
I just.
So, all right, let's meet later.
I'm losing my shit, man. This is so validating.
I know.
I told you exactly who these people were, and you all crucified me for it.
Not our people, but other people did.
Yeah. Everything I've said about these people has been 100% real. Oh, not pictures of DeeDee, pictures of the Blanchards that I find disturbing. Oh my God, Suze, you better be sending them over right now.
Girl, let's get in.
I'm not sure. Mac and I both sit on the fence every day as to whether we think there is or isn't a baby. I pray that there's not, but I fear that there is.
Yeah.
And that's the
I don't know what the deal is with the AI pics and all that. I can't figure that shit
out. I don't
out.
understand it all.
I don't know. You can tell that they are, though. You can tell they're AI. The baby's got 2 right feet, or the rungs from the cart are going through her leg, or I don't know the whole point in that. I really don't. But
she's dirty. Her fucking hair's dirty.
Yeah,
it's just all gross.
Months ago, but it's supposed to be a random stranger that took it. How would a random stranger know to get it to us? It just makes no sense.
How would a random stranger have other pictures of this baby in their picture roll?
Right? Yeah, right. Bitch, you ain't fooling anybody.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys.
Like you thought you was gonna go home after you freaking talked to the cop in your interrogation. Yeah.
Wow.
You didn't fool him. You ain't fooling us.
I just
wish he would have dug a little harder.
Yeah, I do too. I wished he would have gone further.
Just a little harder.
That crime scene is a total nightmare. There is nothing right about the crime scene in any way, shape, or form.
She doesn't see the pictures from it. She should have to look at that shit every day.
Yeah. Yep.
Especially the way she runs her mouth about her mama. She should have to look at it every day.
Right.
Like, you want to talk about her now? You want to talk about her? Look at her in all this. You going to be talking shit about her?
It just, oh my God. This is so, it's heartbreaking all over again. Every really single time something comes out, it just makes me more and more sad. Yes, the picture of the dirty baby has 2 right feet. Yes.
It has 2 right feet. Yeah.
Yeah, it has 2 right feet. There's bars going through its leg. I don't fucking know.
I was laughing so hard.
I don't know. Just at this point, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know why they mess with it. I don't know what the point is. I think possibly it's all just she's still conning everybody, trying to keep us away from getting the truth out. Honestly, I think that's what it is. I think it's all a bunch of bullshit to distract us.
And she knew the stuff was coming. So I'm pretty certain that she's been trying to distract us for a couple weeks now with all this.
Oh yeah.
Those baby pictures just got leaked at the right time, right? They just got leaked. Oh, they were just leaked.
Like I said, I know of at least 20 content creators that had those photos.
Yep.
Did we share them amongst one another? Sure we did. To the people we trusted, sure we did.
To people that we were comparing pictures to.
Look like. You know what I mean?
I mean, look, here's what your baby looks like. This is what my baby looks. My baby doesn't look like your baby. Why does your baby look different than the baby that I have in the picture? Like
that's how that goes.
That's what we were doing. We were trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with this kid, because I'm telling you, the pictures that Zora and them had from Dinah, not the same pictures as not the same baby. It's not the same baby.
The same pictures we had. No,
it's not the same pictures.
But
it's not
point
the same baby.
We've had them for months. We never put nothing out. Like, come on now. It's not our business to do that. I'm just saying, it just isn't. I'm not going to be the one. Plus, I know damn well they were doing it so somebody would expose it.
Yeah.
And nobody did. It took one of their people to do it. Supposedly.
But again, all roads lead to
Christy
Blanchard.
Christy.
Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm gonna head out. We'll be back later tonight, probably the 9:30 time frame. Whenever YY gets settled into his room and all of that, then we'll come back. They act like dirty politicians. The thing is that there are dirty politicians involved. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're involved too.
They're involved too. Exactly. Alrighty, guys. Well, have a good one from the Good Wives, serving up true crime, one dish at a time. Bye, guys.